Grab the link. How is everyone doing? Okay, let me get back to chat. Hi, Shrek, how you doing? Girl, the line has been drawn in the sand, and yes, we have people who have been taking sides since the beginning, although they claim they don't take sides. Because I tried to explain to them that she did not have me blocked until I walked into that room. I saw when she blocked me. It's an account that I don't even have here on YouTube. That's why she couldn't even block me, until we was in a hangout. Now, once she blocked me, then I can't get back in. So she knew what she was doing. And I kept telling them all she had to do was click on the picture. You know how you mute yourself? When you go away, you mute yourself. All she had to do was click on that picture to unmute me. But it doesn't matter because we have some people who know what they're doing. Yeah, she don't want none. And you know what I mean? Like, we're dealing with I wasn't going in there to attack her or anything. But, when you walk into the room and they are talking about you, you see what I'm saying? And the people who own the room, when they are kind of allowing them to talk about you, and then when you walk in the room, it was almost like I couldn't even speak, right? It was like I sat there for a moment, and I saw when she blocked me, and then all of a sudden it's my fault that she blocked me, so I need to walk out and come back in. Anyway, we got motherfuckers. They scared of certain people. They just scared of the wrong people. The ones they need to worry about isn't the ones they worried about. Isn't the ones they worried about. But anyway, how are you ladies doing? Incognito, how you been? But I didn't even know I was talking over. Like, I literally couldn't hear her at all. And if I was talking over her, that was her fault. And Chris should have been like, well, since you blocked her, you need to go out or unblock her. You need to figure it out. Because either he allowed her to dictate who could be in his chat. He did that. But, that's what happens. I get it. STL, how you doing? You doing good? He allowed her to dictate who could be in his area, because I'm telling him what she did. And still they're like, well, Bomb, you gonna leave out? I knew once I left out, I wasn't gonna be able to come in. Funny, a message said someone I blocked here is a mod here. Who you blocked here? uh, uh, yes, I'm live. I'm live, Romero. How you doing? Romero, first of all, wasn't you over there pimping for me to get out the goddamn room? I don't have nobody blocking nobody, do I? I have a lot of mods in here. I have a lot of mods. I'll be making anybody a mod. I don't care. Shrink, why you don't have no mod? I know. First of all, Shrink, I don't understand why you're not a mod. Probably because I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, this is a different account. That's right. Remember my other account, most of you are mods on that account. And then, hi, Jamin, how you doing? I don't be caring. But yeah, I don't know what y'all, I don't know how that went. I went in there. The link was there, which made me assume that we can. You know what I'm saying? Look at Bomb. You got left alone at the dinner table. Look at that Bomb. I got left alone at the dinner table. What are you talking about? I got 30-something people in here. You trying to say that I got left alone at the dinner table? Then when is it when I you know what I'm saying? Or do you think when I opened my dinner table, that's when people just came over? You think people came over when I opened the dinner table? I was like, come on. Hell yeah, I was left alone. Don't be lying, Romero. You left me hanging over there and shit. Nah, I'm kidding, baby. Nah, Junk Pile had my back. KD had my back. You know what I'm saying? Warren, hey baby. Warren, why you Warren had my back. Everybody had my back. That's why I love you all. That's right, goddamn it. I'm gonna make everybody a goddamn moderator. Let me see. Rix, you was a moderator in my other account. Okay, let me see. KD, where you at? You should have been a moderator too. Before you know it, everybody gonna have.
Yeah, wait, hold on, slow down, Bomb. Before you make Angela a mod, slow down.
No, I know. Yeah,
you said everybody. She might change her avatar. You don't see the name Angela.
Hi, Cool Jet. How you doing? I thought I saw your name before though.
Testing. JPV, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
The Bomb can hear me too. Cool.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing well. That was crazy though.
Good.
Because both of y'all were talking at the same time, and I have my little sinus headache, and I'm gonna tell you with my earplugs, my head was banging. I'm like, okay, see,
right, but whose fault was that though? That's what I'm saying. Whose fault was that? I'm trying to tell y'all. I was in that room for maybe about 3-4 minutes, and then she saw me and she blocked me right then and there.
I believe you. But here's the thing.
I wouldn't have been able to get in if she had me blocked before. That's why I couldn't get in afterwards.
Right.
So that's the proof.
Here's the thing. Google makes it so, you could say YouTube, whatever. Google makes it so easy to block somebody, but then when you really try to unblock somebody, they make it so hard to do so.
That's all you have to do. You know how I mute, like you mute yourself? That's all I have to do. Right now I can block it and unblock it. Oh, but then again, y'all right. Y'all may be on phones. I'm on a computer.
Right, but it depends. It took me 30 minutes to like 45 minutes to finally undo everything with your Dito, the unblocker, when I was blocking with Penny. I was blocking Penny, and I actually accidentally blocked your Dito. And I'm telling you, it was a task from my Google to my YouTube account and all the parameters to get all of it unblocked.
But we was in the room. It wasn't like I left out and then I was blocked and you had to try to figure it. Like I was in the room. She just had to click on my photo just like she clicked on it to block me.
It didn't work for me with your Dito though. I just wanted to let you know that.
But did you walk out and come back in? Did you try to unblock her right then and there? Or
yeah, I tried. No, I didn't know that I had unblocked her until I was in a number of chats. And
there you go. And that's the difference. The difference is it was a whole nother time, a whole nother chat. You don't know which name she was under. I'm telling you that she just blocked me. And that's all she had to do was click on that picture again and unblock.
So that's all you have to do while you're in the hangout?
Now if I walk out, I wasn't even under this name. I wasn't even under a YouTube account name. But if y'all would have looked, it said Von, VON.
But she said she didn't really want to mess with you anyway because she's got.
And that's what she should have said. And see,
But you couldn't hear her. You couldn't hear her. That was.
Right, I couldn't hear her. But why do y'all make it seem like I should? Well, so I should have left.
No. I made the first suggestion by putting that in the chat just so we can try to keep that you not hearing each other out because it's too confusing. It was even hurting my head.
What's up,
right. But that's the only reason. Is, the owner of the room, if he inviting people in, and then after people are in, she could dictate who she don't want to. You know what I'm saying? That's like right now. If y'all didn't want to talk to each other, but I invited you, and one of you blocked one another, then What am I supposed to do then? What y'all expect me to do? So whoever did the blocking, I'm gonna have to say, look, you either gotta unblock them or you gotta leave out, because otherwise that person is dictating the chat, and it's not even their chat area. Am I right or am I wrong?
I guess so.
That's true.
Yeah, you got
right now. If one of you wanted to dictate, like if you didn't want Romero in here, right? You didn't want Romero in here, and you blocked him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, y'all can't hear each other.
Yeah.
And I said, well, Romero, you got to go out and come back in. And then he can't even come back in. It's almost like JPV wins. He get the win to tell me who can be in my chat area.
Because the way Google set it up is whoever makes the first chess move wins.
Really?
Well, no, not really, because the person who owned the room is supposed to control it. So if you block him,
but if the person in the control room that's running the control room doesn't know how to fully operate the control room, then obviously they're not a very good referee. You know, because they haven't learned the ins and out of the Google Hangout. The Google Hangout, you know, it doesn't seem like it's got a lot, but it actually does.
Yeah, it does.
And here's the thing I hate about Google: they have great products. They have some.
I only know how to get in,
but they don't tell you how to actually use the products very well.
Sure enough, don't. You got to figure it out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But JPV, I mean, if I may just take a little side swipe over here, Bomb Cherry. JPV, you officially a nigga, my nigga.
I've been told that pretty much all my life.
You officially a nigga, my nigga. Because you have been called a bitch ass nigga. And when you are called a bitch ass nigga, no matter what color, what country you come from, you are officially my nigga.
Yeah. Shrink, she didn't unblock me because like somebody said, she said she didn't want to deal with me. I get it. You know, when you dealing with somebody who's a liar, and I keep proving time after time that she's a liar. She just made a whole video, which if y'all saw mine, where she said that Danini and she made it seem like it was just Danini, me, and Ejaban in a chat, and we was cussing out Ejaban. Everybody know that shit didn't happen.
Oh, I know. This is the thing. Like I said, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, because time is just moving by too fast when you work nights. Is that Angela has a gift of re-engineering the words that you say and the meaning to what you have said.
In other words, you mean she's a fucking liar.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's all you gotta say, baby.
well. Let's put it this way. I think a lot of times, you know, it's like this. She's a classic case of she only hears what she wants to hear. She cannot tell the truth without first telling a lie. Just like Crystal and Kerrison, she cannot tell the truth without first telling a damn lie.
Yeah,
okay.
Well,
and she even admitted that she's ratchet as hell. You know, so it doesn't matter what you say to her. It's going to go in one ear and out the other with her. You can't help people like that. She's a lost cause. We could talk about her and complain about what she's doing, but this is who she is. She's a pathological liar. She loves to re-engineer everybody's words so that she looks good. And she admits that she's ratchet. We know she's ratchet. Okay?
Right.
So there's no, it's like Sansaray, same thing. It's basically the same thing, more mellow.
They taking over Sansaray. I can't even lie. Like I haven't heard a peep from Sansaray since she had the baby. Basically, maybe she's doing something. Maybe I'm just not paying attention.
You're not paying attention. She makes videos every day. She makes videos every day.
She's doing little fuck shit on the side.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, she makes videos almost every day.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, when I saw her cussing around the baby was in her arm and she was cussing, I was thinking to myself, that's it. There's no more me watching.
Like you really saw something like that?
She was cussing and that baby was in her arms. She made a video about it because people pointed it out to her. And she was like, well, the baby is so baby and it's a baby. So, you know, it doesn't know the words. It doesn't know the difference between a foul word. And I'm thinking to myself,
wow,
that's the mother for you. That's the sign.
That's messed up, man.
They haven't heard us.
Before I click on got it, this is a message that I know some of us have actually seen when we've gone into somebody's live and seen the chat. Okay, this is the little pop-up. It says, someone you have blocked is a moderator here. And then it goes on to say, as a moderator on this channel, they'll be able to see any message that you post. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily say that I blocked them here, it's that I blocked them somewhere. So it could be here or somewhere else. So
Well, who you have blocked,
I don't know. Do you have Garage Autonomous as a moderator here?
Hell no.
I don't know.
I never said nothing negative about him, but I see it. I see a lot of people. I just don't partake in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
no, but see that this is another thing too. Like I said, Google has great products, but then they do some programming fuck shit like this. It's like you and Angela couldn't hear each other. That's really some fuck shit programming right there. And not knowing who it is that I blocked that's here as a moderator.
Right.
To me that's some fuck shit. But the
reason we couldn't hear each other is because she blocked me. She made it to where I can't hear her and she can't hear me. So that's the way that should be set up.
You should still have been able to hear each other, no matter what. But that's the way they got it.
What blocking mean? People just don't want they don't want you to hear which is stupid, right? I'm thinking, but people, you don't want to read what they say, you don't want to hear what they say. So I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, Yordito.
What's up, Yordito?
Yordito is getting on my back. She says that I need to know how to pronounce specifics. Pacific, no, that's the specific. Look, God darn it.
Pacific Rim.
Not specifics.
It took me a year to learn how to say point.
Scrimp.
How to say point.
I know a lot of people call her scrimp instead of skrink.
Yeah, I can say scrimp. Wait, shrimp, right? Shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp. Yeah, I've accidentally called her shrimp in the very beginning because I didn't. What threw me off was the K or the R. I was expecting the H to be there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Is it cute, Warren? People I don't deal when I stop dealing with people, I don't want to see shit they got to say. You know what I mean? Like literally. You finally have content. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You going live when?
Who's going live?
Imagine Dragons concert tonight.
Oh. Come back, Strength. Baby, come back.
Oh, Yordito. I thought you were joking with me, not knowing how to say the word. That word.
Specific?
Say it again.
Specifics?
Pacifics?
Specifics.
Specific.
What's the first sound?
Specifically.
No?
Specifically. Sassy. Specifically.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get it.
Katie's got it. Just
We're gonna have me beatbox. Judge Power, we're gonna be beatboxing over here.
Come on, Cherry, do your beatbox. Beatbox in the house.
Maybe you just need a pop filter for your microphone.
I do need a well, I don't have a microphone in front of me. I'm just using my cam thing with this laptop. Yeah.
Okay, is that like a joystick mic or is it just like built into the computer?
It's into the computer, yeah. Like the laptop and the cam, like it's all built in.
You better get you a Blue Yeti.
Well, I have a Yeti.
Heck, you should use that.
Yeah, but I'm on the laptop sitting on my bed. I ain't gonna get all that set up shit. But if I was sitting at the desk, that's different.
Then get yourself like a GeForce gaming headset, kind of like Chris Law got.
I don't need none of that. I got too many computers. Usually I'm not even on the computer. My laptop is, my iPad is right here. My other iPad right here. My iPhone right. No. The only reason I'm even on this laptop is because, when I go live, I do use a laptop or a computer. I don't know how to do it to hang out live with my iPad. I never tried it.
I gotta get to the dryer.
Lord Gaelic must be at work because he didn't show up the whole time.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
he's busy right now.
Okay.
And I haven't been to sleep yet.
And why is that, Miss Cherry?
I was up on live all night. We did.
What I missed last night? I couldn't get on. What I missed last night?
Oh yeah, we had fun. It was a great conversation. It's hidden because Gaelic, before he left, he showed me a picture, and I probably get flagged because of that photo. So I'm gonna have to. I can't blur it out because it's 8 hours long.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to blur it out when you got that much footage.
Yeah, they don't even have the option for me to do it. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I was the one who gave you that tutorial, and you told me you couldn't do it with the live video.
Yeah, and it's because it was so long. Like some of my lives, I can do it.
Really?
But when they go, I know when they go 6 hours or longer, the option goes away.
I don't know, Yordito. He's probably working. Romero, you know if he's working?
Yeah, he's working. He's working.
Oceanside face says. Warren, why you don't never come in the hangout, Warren? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He's busy warming that seat.
Yeah, it's
Not said she woke up 3 times and I was still on.
What up, Noah?
I have not been bed yet.
I might have just butchered your first name. So Black Swan, how you doing? How is it? Is it not Nawalt or not?
Nawalt. Yeah, I'm gonna just call it Black Swan.
Oh, Nawalt. I've seen Nawalt before. How you doing, sister? It's been a long time. Yes, indeed, Black Swan. I've seen her before.
Y'all tell Chris Law that I draw a line and say, Hebrew, hey, my brother, how you doing?
Now you know, Bomb. Nobody could be the messenger for that one. You have to tell him.
I'm gonna tell him in a goddamn video. I'm gonna say, yeah, he actually drew a line in the sand long time ago. Okay, when he made that video talking about Egypt and was right, I was like, what?
White?
But he didn't mean it the way people.
I don't remember that. No.
What?
I remember when Sansare said I was Jap, but I don't remember him saying Egypt and was white.
Was right, yeah. You remember because we all was like, what the hell? We all ran over there to see what he had to say. It was right after Sansare did that to his daughter, and then Egypt Van had said something. Now she was wrong in 99.9 of that video, and she said one thing that he agreed with, and he made a whole video talking about she was right. And everybody ran over there.
I thought you said that she was white. Okay.
Oh, white? No.
I need to.
What the hell are you trying to talk about my list?
I need to clean my earphones.
He made a video talking about she was right. Okay, let me pronounce my words correctly. Okay.
No, it's my listening skills today.
It probably was me.
I'm tired.
I told you I haven't been to sleep yet. And he said he made a video talking about she was right. Didn't you run over there to see that video? Because I know I did.
Video. I listened to it.
I watched it.
I ran over there. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, but he didn't mean that. He cleaned that up because he got some flack from JD Miles on that right there, and it was just a matter of semantics. He was really referring to one specific point that she made. He didn't disagree with anything, but on that particular point.
But he made a whole video. He never made no video about nobody else being right on this side. So that's the thing. Like they look for that, and that's why they dogging him. That's why Egypt Man going after him. They know he like the weak link. Like let me tell you, Egypt Man is not a stupid woman, right? She's sniffing out the weak ones. That's why she went after old girl this weekend.
Oh, it was Egypt Ann and not Angela. Dang, and I was over in there ranking. Well, I mean, it's just jokes, but so it was Egypt Ann. I saw the video, the 2 videos.
Yeah, that was Egypt Ann.
You weren't in the chat bomb, but we were just saying that the other night with Danini. Me, Lord Gaelic, Warren, he was in there. This was I think last Thursday, and we were cracking up, having a good time. And you know what? He predicted it. Lord Gaelic predicted that, yo, they gonna go in on her. And sure enough, boom, they went right up in on her on Saturday.
Black Swan is making fun of my sleepy draw. Why you messing with me, sister? She says I sound sleepy. But I can't go to sleep. See, if I go to sleep now, dinner's not going to get prepared. And the family's going to die of starvation.
Yeah, right. The men going to be all right. You know what? They ain't getting no dinner from me. These men up in here, they ain't getting no dinner from me tonight. They on their own, yo.
Okay, if I go to sleep now, I'm going to be up all night, which I'm always up. I'm an insomniac, so it doesn't even matter. Sometimes I go days without sleep.
Yeah, you good. I can't do that. I guess I'm getting old.
Yeah, but that's not good. That's my mental state. That's my mind always working constantly.
I get serious headaches. Like if I'm driving, I can drive up to 18 hours straight, you know, and then, you know, it's like I could do that. But if I'm on my feet, like I have been working like 24 hours straight, if I don't stop to get some rest, then I get these severe headaches.
Oh, well, I have a headache 24/7 for 22 years now, so that's normal. She right. She said you those men know how to cook. Yes, they do, girl.
Oh, I throw down in the kitchen. I cook anything you want.
Yeah. But then I already feel like, and my children are still home, but they never. Like yesterday, I cleaned up everybody's bedroom. I'm not sure if y'all watched. Like I felt like, okay, I don't got nothing to do. I already baked. I fried some donuts the day before. I made some more ice cream. Like I'm doing all this grandma type of shit, and I'm not a grandmother yet. So I went and just went in the kids' room and said, okay, let me clean everybody's room and bathroom. So I went in all. I didn't clean my my oldest one's bathroom because it was already clean. So
Well, what up, Peace Cobbler, Hebrew Man, and Danini? Welcome. KD had something to say. I have to apologize to everyone who said BTC was just like NASA. Y'all were correct. I stand corrected. I don't know if I would say she's just like her. I think that's just her type of people that she likes to hang out with. You know what I mean? I think she was looking for the ratchet crowd, and we just didn't know it. Yeah.
You know, that was signs that all the women were ratchet. You know what I mean? Just trying to reach out to them was ridiculous. You know, when I think about it, sometimes we are raised as women. Some of us, we were raised to have compassion for people. But see, there's a difference between having compassion for someone and giving people excuses, and giving them excuses to continue to ruin their lives. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be honest, you know, if you have more than 3 goddamn kids, you ain't been married, you is on the wrong path. And I said that in the most ghetto way I could. You is on the wrong path. Shit. How many children you gotta have before you figure out that what you did with the first 3, you know what I mean, was wrong? Use some birth control. Shit. Start counting. Use the calendar method. Something. Stop hopscotching from dick to dick. But see, your kids are older. That don't even count.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about?
My kids.
And first of all, Black Smile, we had a whole conversation. Aren't you the nurse? You were let me tell you something. So you had, I remember conversations with my sisters, you know what I'm saying? And so my question to you, right? You got 29, 24, 14, 10. I know you are, girl. I remember. I remember the people I have chats with, and we had a conversation, and even you admitted that you started on a different path. You know what I'm saying? You recognize what was going, and then you went down another path, and you take care of your kids. I'm talking about the young ones. I'm trying to stop them from having more children. That's all. I'm not talking about those who have the children already. Please don't think I am. I'm not talking, if you already have children, I'm not telling you that you did something wrong. What I'm trying to do is for those who don't have that many children, you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to say, hey, ladies, there's birth control, the calendar method. You know, I know abstinence is abstinence. How you say abstinence?
Abstinence.
That's it. Abstinence, right?
Abstinence.
God damn it. Did I get close?
Abstinence.
The absence of sexual activity.
Well, yeah, let me just say some shit that I can't do myself. So that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to tell people not to have sex because it's hard. I always knew once you start having sex, it's difficult not to.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like they kind of say in the wild, you know, once the lion tastes human blood, they have to keep going after that meat. You know what I mean? They stop going after, you know, other animals and kill people, and that's why they got to kill the whole clan of lions. You know, it's that serious.
Yeah.
Screen.
Hebrews says, "Oh, go ahead."
No screen. No, it's not 5 baby daddies. It's either 1, 2, or 3 baby daddies because she's got 3 kids.
Now I heard that. I thought I heard her say she got 5 kids, 3 baby daddies.
Well, according to Rice, and you know, in that live they had yesterday, Rice said 2 of her kids are adults and 1's a baby, which I've heard Angela say herself. So if it's 3 kids, it's 3 kids, and it's either 1, 2, or maybe 3 daddies. But there's 3 kids.
I could have sworn she told me she's younger than Sasaray. So how she has an adult child?
She's 40 years old.
Oh, she's 40. She's older than Sasaray.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I thought she was younger. She's looking good for 40. I'll give her that, sister.
Nah, she look about 40.
Yeah, she does look about a little bit older than 40.
Older than that. Yeah.
When she has that makeup off, yeah, she looks about 5 years older.
Yeah, she does. But I just assumed she was younger because of actions. You know what I mean? Like attitude. I'm thinking I'm talking to some 20-year-olds. So now I have a whole different. I can't believe now. Woo.
You can see my older sister. My older sister's older than you, and she is the queen of ratchicity in Brooklyn, bro. Even her children are ratchet, and her grandchildren are ratchet. And I gotta stay away from them. I can't do it no more. I used to be from the hood. I guess you're always from the neighborhood, but I just can't. They make my head hurt. I can't do it.
But nothing to me as far as being ratchet, right? I guess we all learn from somewhere, and if our parents are a certain way, we learn from them.
I ain't learned that from my parents.
You know, I'm just saying, if your parents are that way. So, we have some young women and men who just don't know any better. I understand that. Right. But when I think once you're 25, you start seeing what type of life you want. And in a Black community, I'm trying to get Black people to see more instead of wanting to rent. Why aren't you buying? You know how difficult it is for me to try to convince some Black people to buy a house. Even here on YouTube, I went into one of them rooms with the Black men, and I was explaining how these young men should start to buy a house. Like, you're 19, you could go and you could buy you a house. If you could qualify to rent, you could go and buy a house unless your parents messed up your credit when you was a kid. And even then I could show you how to get that shit taken off.
Wait, Bum. I never heard of that before. Parents can mess up the kids' credit.
Yep.
Hell yeah, you white. That's why you don't know.
No, he's from the hood. He just ain't paying attention to it.
I just never heard. I heard it the other way
White
around.
people
But
don't do that. Yeah, white people don't do that. Yeah, white people don't do that. White people, see, white people, y'all would never go to think about getting a cell phone in your children's name.
well,
White people don't.
my dad had no credit. He had like 3 or 4 bankruptcies, so I didn't know nothing about credit growing up.
Yeah.
So.
Right, but he also didn't go to ruin your credit, even if his was ruined.
Like, okay, give me an example. Like if my dad was to ruin my credit growing up, how would that have happened? I mean,
He would,
what are the
when he
parameters?
can't get electric in his credit because his credit bad, he would go down and put it in your name under your social as a child.
Oh,
They got black people who their kids 7 years old with electric bills.
okay. Now, there's a lot of white people that do that too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
I
didn't.
was
But
kidding.
what I didn't know is that it can ruin your kid's credit. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, if they don't keep up the bill, if they didn't keep up the bill in their own name, they might not keep it up in the kid's name. So the kid end up with bad credit. So there's children who's just turning 18 and they can't do anything. Their parents really ruined their credit.
Yeah, that's fucked up. There should be. Well, yeah, we can always say there should be a law
And
against it. But I'm
it
serious.
also depends on who you're with as friends and men.
Yep.
If you're busy being comfortable. Oh, okay, yeah. My husband walked in and I didn't even say hello to him.
Uh-oh. You'll watch it.
Go take care of your priorities first, Mom. We'll handle it.
I'm cool. What the hell you talking about? He in the bathroom. You know what you men do when y'all come home? Well, I know what he do. It's like a schedule. Walks in.
Yeah, that's the schedule. You're right about that. I need that time when I get in the door. Okay.
Like you men are on a schedule. Oh, you coming in? Oh, okay.
So I got a question for you. What's your take on, because you couldn't come in, and I know you probably wanted to address the young lady, but I just wanted to know what was your take on Mr. Law and him picking a side.
That's why I named this. You draw the line officially. I think he had already picked a side, and they the ones who made him pick a side. And I think he picked a side. I think he officially picked a side when he told me. Even though I was trying to explain to him, I knew if I left, I wasn't gonna be able to get back in. You know what I mean? Because I'm blocked. That means I can't get under none of my accounts. Though I was trying to explain to him, I knew I wasn't gonna. How you doing, sister?
I'm good. Can everybody hear me?
We
Yes.
can.
Who is that?
Here, let me silence the other side here.
Who is this?
Looking all
This is
beautiful.
Noel. This is Black Swan.
Oh, my.
Looking all chocolate and shit. Hey, sister.
Hey, what's up?
What's up from Kansas?
Oh,
We was talking about Chris Law picked a side. Chris Law.
you know what?
What side did he pick?
He picked that side when he made me leave. He picked that side. Did he not make me leave?
No. We were
He
looking
did.
for you when you left. We were looking for you because girlfriend had dropped out. So it was like at that point he's like, okay, now we could hear, you know.
Wait the hell a minute. Wait a minute.
You just said girlfriend.
We're gonna clear. See, we need to understand what was said just now. You said she dropped out and then I was welcomed in.
No,
That's what you just said. You said when she walked out, then you looked for me.
Oh,
but see, I had already texted and said, never mind, I'm going to start my own live stream. Y'all saw that shit.
Yeah.
But before that, he told me to leave out. I kept trying to explain to him that if I left out, I wasn't going to be able to get back in. And also, why would I leave out? That's all she had to do was click on that picture and unblock me. She had just blocked me. But like y'all said, she dictated the room, and he let her. So as far as I'm concerned, he picked a side. It don't matter to me.
Well, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I'd be over there too, where they're having their discussions. Like I went to Angela's chat. She ain't gonna go on me, but a lot of people that subscribe to her, they're gonna say negative things about me. And I think that we should all be able to go to
I,
anybody's live stream and
no,
speak
but I did
to
not.
themselves.
What? Oh, it wasn't you. I'm sorry. I keep getting you and Mo mixed up because I explained this to Mo.
Mhm.
It's content creators and regular people are different, right?
Yes.
Regular people, y'all get to go and hear who y'all want, and that's okay. A content creator, though, when they start making content that's more favorable for one side than the other, they have picked a side. Am I right or wrong?
That's some bullshit, though. I'm
It
sorry.
should
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that way. But he made a couple of videos on that side. He'll mention he cool with Rice. He'll mention how you see what I'm saying.
Let me tell you something that happened to me when I was in high school at age 15. I had friends in this one Crip gang and some friends in this Cholo gang. We all went to the same high school. Now, the friend I had in the Crip gang, his brother, who both share the same room, because there's only a 2-bedroom house living with their mother and father, he was in the Cholo gang while he was in the Crip gang, right? So there was one day I was walking home from high school, at night. The Cholo gang, there was some chick I never seen. She's about 23, and she said, "You choose us or them." I was like, "I got friends on both sides. I'm not choosing anybody. I'm not going to be in no gang." She said, "Fuck you. You choose us or them." So I started walking away. The 5 friends that were with her, because they're more loyal to the gang than anything, jumped me that night because I wouldn't choose. And I could have gotten killed that night. I don't know how I got out of it, but they were all on top of me, and I got up out of it, ran across the street to my friend's house where the brothers lived. So it's kind of hard for me to, if it's the same type of situation for Chris as it was for me in that night, it's kind of hard to choose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
So
it's a struggle. Go ahead.
So the girls, it was all girls or just girls and guys
It was
that jumped
just
to that night?
Oh no, it was guys, but see with the Mexican gangs, they have like a hierarchy that's different from most other gangs. So there's women that can have like control, and it's all about age groups.
Okay.
And so she was like 23, and all the guys were like my age, at age 15.
It sounded like you got jumped in regardless what you wanted.
No,
Right.
Because if they wanted to kill you, they would have killed you. Because in Chicago, that's how that is.
see, I'm from Southern California, and so the only way you can get in a gang in Southern California, you have to get jumped in. There is no other way. There is no such thing as kill somebody in a subway or something like that. No, you have to actually fight 3, 4, 5 people.
Right.
It doesn't go any other way. They don't
So
play
you didn't
that
fight
chicken
anybody.
shit stuff.
You just got away. You didn't fight anybody.
He got beat up.
Yeah, she sicked them on me. She sicked them on me because I refused to make a choice.
Right.
Okay, so you instead of standing your ground and just fighting.
No. The thing was, she was telling me to make a choice to get jumped in that night to be in that Mexican gang or choose the Crips, right?
And you said, I'm not choosing either. You
Exactly.
started to walk away, and the next thing you know, these dudes then jumped on you. Now, mind you, I breaking away and going to your friend's house, and also standing your ground, fighting, and then going to your friend's house. So I wasn't quite sure the dynamic. If you had just broken, ran, and got to the nearest place of safety, then yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you wouldn't have been jumped, quote unquote, in. But if you stood your ground, like, I'm not going to run from you. I told you no, and you fought, then they can make that. Maybe I'm just not. If they could have made this decision and said, oh, well, you fought us, and, we can make that decision if you're in or out. I don't know.
Yeah, if I would have made the choice.
Since I was in Chicago.
If I would have made the choice to let them jump me in, there's no way out.
Right. Once you end, there's only one way out.
Only one way out. Yeah.
That's
But
why
this is what I see. And y'all could correct me because sometimes I need correcting. Okay. So this is what happened. I walked in the room and I hit the link so I can go into the hangout. And I was in the hangout. I had been in there for a few minutes and then I saw something said Angela blocked me. So she blocked me, which she was in the hangout as well. So when she blocked me, I couldn't hear her. She couldn't hear me. So now there's no chat because when I'm talking, I don't know that she's talking. So everybody said that we was talking over each other. She made that decision to block me. So I kept telling Chris to just have her unblock me. And he was like, well, go out and come back in. And I'm like, what does that do? She needs to unblock me. And then y'all were telling me come back in another name. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Come in another name. I'm already in the room. Huh?
They wanted you to troll in.
But
since you've been blocked.
Well, she was saying that she didn't know how to unblock me. But come to find out, what she said was that she just didn't want to deal with me. And instead of people telling me that, they made me feel like I need to go out and go and sign another name and try to come back in.
One observation I have to say is very true about her today being over there on Chris's live is that she was ultra comfortable.
Yes.
In that chat. Or not that chat, the hangout. She was. What
they were talking about when I came in, because it looked like she was stating her side as a whole situation. What y'all were talking about?
Well, we were a bunch of different things, but she's blaming Chris for this stuff that happened between him and Sansaray. In a way, I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt like everything that she said, a lot of it was bullshit, but he was kind of like saying, "Yeah, you're right on some things," and I'm like thinking, "No, you're being a little too light." And I think it kind of angered Jap a little bit because Jap was like, you're being too lighthearted on the situation.
Right. That's because he don't want that wrath. Listen to how they act. Now I sit in the bushes. Yes, I do. I sit in the bushes with my machete and my pink shoes on, talking about call me. Because I like Rice's content. I am so happy that Sansaray had that baby, and that baby's so cute. I had nothing but the utmost respect for Sansaray, and she was going through a situation. Okay, I don't know Angela, but I've listened to her, and she's smart, and I like that she got that thug smart on her. I like that shit, and because she's real about it. I like, oh, you my girl, Bomb, and then Daniti. Okay, so I've got a whole plethora of people that are in cahoots, not cahoots, in war with one another. And then, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm not going to choose. I had that situation with the angry man. That's my bro. And that's my loyalty is with him. And Duke O'Shea Jackson, I was listening to your content until they broke out. And he told everybody, if it's either me or him, I was like, unsubscribe.
Okay, we were in the same boat, Black Swan, because I'm pretty good friends with O'Shea, and we talked about this behind the scenes. I told O'Shea, he didn't ask me, he didn't give me an ultimatum, but I said I'm not going to choose sides between you and Angry Man. Now I don't listen to much of his videos anymore, just because it feels like to me that he's changed. All this stuff has kind of changed him. But the simple fact, even till this day, I'm not going to choose between the both of them. Right, it's a beef between them, and I kind of get the feeling. Well, the dynamics with what they're trying to do to Chris, to me, is different. You got a whole side of women, and it's just women that are trying to force him in a way to choose sides. And over here, like you say, on our side, nobody's ever done that to him.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like the situation that you were in when you were 15 years old. Either choose us, or get your ass whooped. Choose us, choose them, or get your ass whooped. And you was like, I ain't choosing either. So you got, I won't say got your ass whooped, but you fought, and you got away.
I got my ass whooped. I just don't know how. I don't know how I got out of there.
I'll let you say that, but you get what I'm saying. Chris don't want that. He don't want that dox. He don't want. He don't want them pulling up all kinds of craziness on him. And to be quite honest, I don't want it either. That's why I just sit and listen. Now I'm sitting on the chat because there was questions asked to me and my hand was getting tired, and I am not the greatest typist, so I was going to answer the questions. But this is all damn ridiculous. That's one of my posts that I put in my content. You know, this, I don't know if it's for views, for subs.
I haven't gotten any notifications from you. I don't get people's notifications.
Oh, because I just started. I think I have 7 or 8. You know, things on it.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten them. I'm gonna have to wait and make sure. I know I'm subscribed.
Are you not ticking the little bell?
Yeah, I do. I tick the bell.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. I think it's my iPads. These pads not working. I don't have the option to what they call that super chat. We don't have that yet.
Yeah,
I don't have that or anything like that. I am like out the womb spanked on the ass. I'm crying because I don't know, how to build, and I'm learning that slowly. But my content is all opinion. If it's my opinion, it's my truth. So the one thing I can truly say is nobody can come in here and say, "Oh, well, you said that wrong."
Right.
No, that's my opinion. Oh, well, you don't have any facts. That's my opinion.
Well,
yes.
Black Swan, I sub to you. I'm coming in there to say just that. Or I'm gonna call you out on my opinion in your video.
Well, you know what? You go ahead and do that because right, and I don't have a problem with that. As long as you say, "Oh, you fat and black and all that," see, and that's where when it starts getting personal and they starting to call names and all that. If you just didn't like the content, just don't like the content, don't watch. There's like thousands of different channels you can watch, and there's money to be made. So to flag this one because you don't like their content is stupid.
Yeah,
you get your money.
Hardly anybody making money on here anymore because people flagging.
Well, you know what I'm
saying,
right. But you want to know something, and I'm going to just say it like this: if they're flagging on the white side, you don't see it, and it's usually for a legitimate reason. Right. Either it is a copyright infringement, hate speech, literally hate speech, or literally somebody bullying the other. You rarely see them bullying each other. They don't like each other, they move on. But here we're at daycare over here.
But they got a ratchet white group over there. I'll be watching them.
I'm sure there
is. They doxing each other and everything.
Yeah, some of them gamers are actually pretty dangerous over there too.
Yeah,
real dangerous.
They be pulling up at each other. Them white women be pulling up.
But my thing is, do you see? I mean, and like I said, I don't know about the gaming side or anything like that, but on just the regular, not the gaming side, just the regular YouTube, I don't see a whole lot of that craziness. But yeah, you got daycare over here. You got the the 40-year-old plus adolescents or elementary school age people, and they're fighting. Or no, you know what? I'll change that. You have the Alzheimer's unit over here. One day y'all was friends. Now y'all done forgot y'all was friends and you're fighting, but you don't know what you're fighting for. You don't have no clue what you're fighting. And when all that smoke clears, people standing around going, "I don't even know why I was mad at you." Yeah. But I tell you what, you made hell of a good entertainment for normal folk that wasn't going through all this. And
hi, Mika.
Oh, Mika's in the house. All right, what's up, sister?
So, Mika.
But you know what? Either which way, what's going to happen, because you're on the sensitive side when you're dealing with black folks. The white folks are just not all of that bothered or passionate about you and your comment to go and flag, So this is why they channels stay up. But black people have a tendency to be more passionate about their point and more bothered by some words or type content or other opinions that's in adverse. So what they'll do is they'll just go ahead and flag, because that's pretty much, in my opinion, where all of this here started from, was the black man and the black woman issue, where everyone posting their opinions and then the cross mingling, looking at each other's content, and then the flagging starts.
Yeah, that was that
Chris Law. Didn't Chris Law just say that they talking about shutting us down? Let me tell you, they report every video I put up. Every single one. It doesn't matter what I'm talking about.
And who's doing that, Bo?
I don't know who's doing it. Because we don't know who's doing it. It depends on how they report it.
Oh yeah.
So I had a video. There's a video that I did where I talked about this female who was cheating on her husband. Did y'all see that one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw it.
And
yeah.
They wanted to report that one for being adult immaterial. I'm like, what are you talking about? It was a what is it called? Kind
of like a fair.
World
like
Star. It was a World Star video where the woman was out there kissing on that black man and her husband popped up. Yeah,
that's disgusting. Plus, no reason to be flagged.
Right, exactly.
I get a notice about everything.
Nowadays, you can say hello in a video, and that's all you say, and somebody's gonna flag it because they don't like you. They don't like you. Don't know you. Don't know nothing about you. Barely know anything about you. But no, I don't like the way. I don't like what she said in such and such hangout or somebody's chat or whatever. And that's unfortunate. We can all learn from one another. Nobody on this side wants to help each other. You got new content creators that need help, but some people, I say some, I'm gonna say some, are too scared that whatever knowledge they provide, that young content creator is gonna blow up and blow over them. So they don't want to help. And if you do get help, then others will try and flag and dox that young person, that young content creator, I should say, and then run them off.
Yeah,
it's stupid. It is so dumb.
I have my cooking channel. They run over there and just to thumb down that.
I was needing help with some crawfish etouffee, and you weren't there. But I got that smothered chicken though. That was it.
That fried chicken I made, but and now I'm in the desserts for the summer.
Ooh, what kind of desserts? Cobbler?
I made a cobbler. Didn't I make a cobbler? Yeah.
What about parfait? Everybody love parfait.
Everybody love what?
Everybody love parfait.
Do you know how to do the crunch for the pralines and the pralines?
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, do a video.
I have an extra recipe to show you how to make it in the microwave.
Oh, interesting.
Which is quick. So it takes a while for everything to caramelize. I make my own caramel.
And you know what? There was a time where you were doing the cleaning, and I know that probably ticked off some people who kind of feel we should do it to tell us the proper way to clean a toilet. There's some people who don't know how to properly clean their house.
Right. There's a lot of people don't.
Right.
And like me, I'm one of those people that when I start, I am so meticulous. It takes forever. I want to know the speedy way to get through something, and it's clean.
Right.
I think those videos were great.
Yeah. How many kids you have? They older?
Mine?
Yeah.
I have a 29-year-old, and she is soon to be married in October.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And she has 3 boys. And my 24-year-old, I ain't gonna say much about I love her. And she has 2 boys. Yeah. And then I have my ballers.
You look
My
so young though. When you told me, when
thank
you
you.
told,
I take this wig off. I'm a little real old. Don't play with me.
Come on,
no,
take it off. Let me see it all, mama.
nah, and since
Don't
you are
have
It's
any
just
beautiful,
flat
problem
right now.
anyway.
I'm trying to grow it out.
It's
But
all good. It's all
but I
good.
got a 14-year-old and I have a 10-year-old, and those are my boys. I had one child in between the 24-year-old and the 14-year-old, and she came early, and with the trauma of birth, she had a stroke, and
Oh
she
man.
was she wasn't going to be able to breathe on her own. So it was a decision between her father and I to let her go. And my, a friend of mine who had lost a twin and said, God knows you didn't need no more girls.
mm,
And sometimes he wants rosebuds instead of roses.
yeah.
And so he took her and gave you two. He gave me my boys.
Mm-hmm.
And,
And
and they are the easiest.
since we digging a little personal, what color are your eyes?
I'm sorry.
What color are your eyes?
My eyes are brown, but I have an arcus,
Oh,
which is purple.
it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I had to find out that because I kept asking what that ring was, and pretty much it's built up cholesterol over the years, and it doesn't hurt my eyes, but it makes my eyes look freaky. So,
Look freaky from here. Well, I can see it.
so yeah, I ain't gonna even go there with you, Mr. Rufio.
No.
You only 25 years old. Okay, you said you was 25 years old. I can't mess with you.
I'm 25, keeping it live.
I'm sure, but you
Live.
you ain't having me being R. Kelly up in the cut, and I'm from
Hey,
Chicago.
hey,
Oh,
I give you permission to pee on me. I ain't mad at nobody. Okay? It's a pimp named Slickback up in here.
oh, you are terrible. See, now that's what I wanted to come on, have fun, laugh. I could give a damn about what they're over there talking about. They're gonna talk about any and everybody. I don't care. And that's anybody. That could be from Rice, that could be from Angela, that could be Solange Ray, that could be Chris Law, that could be Angry Man, that could be Obsidian. It don't matter. Okay. I
Just
see
have
this as
fun.
something as fun. Right.
Mhm.
Fun and make your money. Okay.
Right.
Right.
And but people aren't seeing that. And that's what kind of gets me. And for a long time, I've had YouTube channels before, but they're under different emails. And when I realized that I was going to do it, I had to get a pseudonym, and that's how Nawat comes out. And Nawat came out because I got tired of saying not all women are like that on Tommy Sotomayor's channel.
Right.
So that's where that came from. And Black Swan is the ballet, So, um, but it's supposed to
But
be
it's
fun.
Tommy these days. I heard that he not on that Twitch no more.
He's not on Twitch. I don't know what he's doing. You know what? Truth, and then you got people like True Freeman. I don't understand him either. Who he does not like Tommy. Certifiably does not like Tommy. Don't want Tommy to make no money. Don't want Tommy to do any content.
That's crazy, yo.
That's crazy.
And that's what I'm saying. Why are you
Yeah.
worrying about what
Bla-
someone else is doing?
Black
Sweep your
Swan.
own back porch.
That,
Black
that's some.
Swan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh, uh,
that's some. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, JP.
yeah, just 2 days ago, it was, I don't know where I ran into him, but have you ever heard of this guy? He calls himself Art of War.
Yes.
I've
Yes.
heard of it. Yes.
Okay, I mean, he was going off, I think, last night on True Freeman, like threatening him. I don't even know what his trip is, but I ran into him because he said there's some woman out there, and the way he was describing the woman, I thought he was talking about Rice because he was talking Detroit and all these similarities of certain things happening. I thought he was talking about her, but no, there's some other woman doxing his baby in the hospital or something
Mm,
like that.
See,
And
that,
and
and
then
that's
last night he was going off
wrong.
on True Freeman. So, but he seems like very, very, very violent.
And see and those are the ones that's kind of scary. It's kind of like you're gonna dox me, and what it is you're gonna trigger somebody that's ain't got it all upstairs, and they're gonna try and locate. and they're going to try and show their solidarity.
Didn't
to
True Freeman
whoever.
almost shoot himself already?
Hell yeah, I laughed my ass off.
I saw that. I saw that.
He was over there skipping around, holding his mama. Not his mama, maybe his mama. His wife's pink AR-15. And he was skipping around. And he went plop. I was like, ah!
And he tried to play it off.
Tried to play it off. Mm-hmm. That fool.
Oh my God, that
Made
was
a mistake.
so funny.
Oh, well, he could have killed himself or somebody. That fool crazy.
I think that guy that's going at True Freeman, he might want to watch out with that one right there, because he seems like the type who will show up at your door thinking that it's all just talk on the internet and tear his ass up.
They got a Vic Dumont or something like that, right? Vic Dumont, who is that actually?
Vic Dumont. All of them are part of that conscious group with Sonetta and yeah. Well, Sonetta is more on the entertainment side and on the intellectual side, but they were part. It seemed, this is how I took it. They were part of that group, and Sonetta was like, "Look, I ain't got. Yeah, you better go on here with yourselves, because I ain't with the nonsense." So they had their own little clique, and then within the clique, they started messing with each other, and I was trying to figure out which one was it that doxed and called CPS on, was it True Freeman or Victor? One of them has a child, and they called CPS. CPS was called on one of them, and it was somebody within the clique because they didn't like each other. And this girl had did it, and she had to go back and apologize. But, you know, it's like the damage is done, you know.
As long as they ain't blaming me.
Right. As long as you ain't showing up at my house. I mean, you know, because really, why do that? You know, that's a danger, you know, and people don't get it, you know. Just because it's public knowledge don't need to be public.
Man, well, here we go. I got one for you. Bomb, you see the comment that you went and liked from me on your video this morning?
I haven't. What'd you say?
Yeah, it was with the link in there with the 2 photos of me. From
yeah, I did. Yeah.
So what is it? I can't remember the name. Something Cobalt, whatever the person's name is. They went and I guess because I have photos inside of my Google, you know, Yahoo account that I can't even seem to get to. Okay, so that's where they must have got the photos from, because you don't know me personally to have my photos, and I don't have photos anywhere else on the internet. Okay, but I guess that was like a scare tactic that they used. So, of course, I wanted to save those pictures because I couldn't find them myself. But I went to the same site and went and created me a profile and put more pictures for them, you know, just to let them know that, hey, you know, have at it. It takes a lot more than that to scare me. You're going to have to do better than that to scare me. But this is the games that people play when they feel like, oh, well, you know, maybe I've gotten on their nerve or whatever the case may be. Bomb, can you hear me?
She's muted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm here. My husband talking to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm listening to you too, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, for the rest of you guys, that's what I wanted to share. And then each time that this has happened, the account, it has 0 subscribers, no activity, no nothing. Okay. And it's like, wow, it's kind of obvious who you are, you know, and I don't want to say nobody's names here on the live channel, but I got a feeling that it's a commonplace woman who does this just about everyone who doesn't agree with her.
That's what I thought it was, because you remember you told me you know this person from, you know, y'all used to live in this, you know, area.
But it ain't Sansaray. It ain't Sansaray, because I ain't going and messing with Sansaray. I mean, to be honest with you, there's no need for me to go over to her videos and say anything. She gave gave birth to the baby. I put up there, you know, the struggle is real. You know, do what you got to do. That's it. I'm done. You know.
Yeah, but that don't mean she don't come into our area and leave comments now.
Yeah, but I'm not really going in on her as hard as, and then here it is. She's seen all my photos anyway. She know what I look like, so that wouldn't be an intimidating factor for her. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That just wouldn't make sense coming from her. So I'm excluding her out of that pool right there altogether. But I know there's two people who got their panties in the bunch because, we be joking and having a real good time, on our live streams, especially when Lord Gaelic is up in there. So I got an idea, but I'm saving it because I got my screenshots, I got the name, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to go ahead and go in depth with YouTube and do all of that yet because it's real easy to figure out exactly who the person is. So I'm not assuming, but I'm
Mhm.
like, it ain't that serious. All they got to really do is say, hey, you know what? I want some problems with you. Okay, fine. You know, hash it out. Or how about this? Why don't you just talk it out? Because the Brooklyn Tea Corner, she was in the Mr. Law chat and she didn't want to speak up. She didn't want to come in and she claims that I was lying. And it's like, okay, why out the blue would I just claim that you cussed me out for no reason? I fell back, and then from there, you ain't come to apologize or say, hey, you know what, my bad, whatever, I shouldn't have did such and such. But she's hidden from me because I'm blocked. But she's writing to other people saying, oh, he's lying or whatever the case, and Angela and Chris was like, well, just come on and join in and talk about it. And she wouldn't.
Mm-mm. No, I have one question.
Yes.
This Brooklyn Tea person,
Yes.
JPV, you've been on here longer than all of us. Is that Brooklyn Blue?
No.
Brooklyn St. Charles or whatever she
Yeah,
is?
yeah. St. Charles is Brooklyn Blue.
Right. Is that Brooklyn Tea Corner? Because I
No.
No,
haven't
no,
seen
no, 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 no,
Brooklyn
no, no,
Blue in
no,
a
no, no, no,
long time.
no,
Okay.
no, no. Totally different.
Okay.
Brooklyn Blue, I would have to say, I'll admit, she's educated.
Yeah, I've seen her around. Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that. Both from Brooklyn.
Oh Lord, okay.
And she's not
Yeah.
narcissistic either.
She's not.
She's not narcissistic.
Well, the way he's saying it, if you get the way he's saying it, it's the way
It's
somebody else says
sarcastic.
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the way
Oh my
somebody
Not
else
that.
God.
says it.
Okay. But that
That's
sounds.
all,
It
folks.
sound like me saying ethnicity. I said it close enough today because usually when you Romero, when you listen to some of my content, you'll hear it and I'll say, you know what I'm talking about. Hell, I can't say it,
Oh, I'm
but
coming to see you. I'm gonna check you out. I'm coming to see you.
oh my goodness. Okay.
And
And
plus,
how old are you, Romero?
Anyway, listen, I'm about to get messy because I
Uh-oh.
said that Chris Law has drew a line in the sand, and I'm kicking his ass from our side of YouTube.
Now, Bob, let me ask this. And this is I'm just being devil's advocate. Would you
Okay.
do whatever you needed to preserve yourself?
Mm.
You know, a lot of us have a lot of integrity and we will stand up for what is right, but sometimes self-preservation is all you got because it's so messy. Would could you see, and I'm just this is something I don't even know the situation about the chat you guys, the hangout y'all was in, and what Chris Law did, and all of that. I don't know, so I'm playing off what you guys are saying.
I don't think he took a
I'm
side.
one,
He's
right.
Yes.
I'm
trying to
wondering
he's
if
trying
he's
to lie.
self-preservating himself because hell, I wouldn't want all that goddamn drama either.
Right. And regardless, he's still gonna get flagged. He's still gonna get doxxed. There's still gonna be people want to come up. There's gonna be people tossing his name around. They don't have to be content creators. They're gonna see Mr. Law and they're gonna do all of the things that he's trying to avoid. You just cannot help it with the current temperature of YouTube and black folks today. You can't get away from it.
Right, and it'd be a catch-22. If he chose your side, they would be messing with him. If he chose the opposite side, I'm not saying all of us, I will say the four of us, yeah, we wouldn't mess with him. Who's to say that any of our subs wouldn't? Now
Yeah,
my subs
Right.
no, because they
Chris
ain't like
Law's my
but
dude. I like Chris Law.
Your subs are serious people.
before he even got on YouTube and his name was just a subject, and this is before I
Right.
guess even before Jap even interviewed him.
Mhm.
Okay, you got if you look well, she's got all her videos basically hidden now, but on her main channel, on NASA's main channel, on some of the videos, because she's got a lot of them about Chris, a lot of people were talking salt, just like they were on Priest, talking salt on Chris, throwing
Yup.
salt his way in the comment section over and over and over again, just because she was pissed off at him. So this is way before Jack.
Yep.
exactly.
So he's
Been
been
Jeff for
getting
a
it.
while too.
He's been getting it since day one that she opened her mouth and put his name in her mouth. Period.
Well, I'm not sure if y'all been listening to Chris Law, but I'm listening to a video he made on May 15th where he was actually, it's titled Danini versus Rice, Stop Smoking Drinking, Minister Jap, Warren Dupree, and he was clearly on their side. Y'all, are y'all not listening to what this man has been saying? Trying to
Hey, to
convince.
be quite honest, I was trying to get away from all of that because it started to get old and it started to sound like Charlie Brown parents on there. It really it started to get old, and for half of us being 30ish, and then 40ish and 50ish,
Yeah, yeah, girl. I'm gonna be 60 soon. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'm older than you, Bomb.
You're not older than me.
Mm-hmm.
She
Thank
thought
you.
about it and I
49.
said yes.
Oh, you got me by 1 year.
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, I think we said that before, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Looking all cute and shit over there.
Get a spanking. That's all.
You too.
Hey, don't talk about I got paddles for you. I got paddles to use. Don't play with me.
Don't mess
Okay.
with me, girl.
Okay.
I got
Oh,
50
damn,
shades, 50 shades of Lisa over here. Oops, that's
Right.
my name. Okay, my bad. But yeah, we had that discussion. We had a hangout on that.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Because I'm looking at,
That one
because I was about to say you look like maybe about 30, 39, maybe.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Fine little young thing.
Yeah,
So, Bomb,
I'm over.
Bomb, have you ever thought of it in this way when Chris is making these videos and he's trying to address everybody in a way that, because basically it all kind of came together to me last night when he talked about that one guy getting shot in Chicago that was a YouTuber. I think it was
Right.
Yeah,
Back
Back
TV.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that video you just mentioned, Bomb, and putting that one together, I mean, what it seems to me is that he just wants to have fun. He wants to have fun, and he doesn't want to get in the middle of beef with anybody, but because of the source, which is NASA, kind of brought us all together, right? It's basically, I think he just wants everybody to get along that he's gotten to know or is getting to know.
He on that Rodney King shit. Can't we all just get along,
Right.
South LA.
It's never going to be because somebody is going to be, someone don't like somebody. I don't like her hair. She too light. She too dark. Oh, she too old. She too young. Who gives a fuck? Let's just have fun, some of the content that Mom and I have talked about before. We might have to leave that to after midnight on a weekend, a bottle of wine. But but other than that, we should be brainstorming because keep it 100. This economy is about to go in the tank.
You're right about that.
They are dividing us more and more. They're trying to, and sometimes it seems to be working, and then sometimes it seems to not. And when shit hits the fan, we need a conglomerate of people to be able to take care of each other. Because I do believe in, and sorry, call me the conspiracy theorist, I believe that those who powers that be that don't want us here is going to do what they need to. I'm sorry, Prince William talking about the Ebola virus and sent over those vaccines. Sorry, I got a problem with that. I'll leave it as that. But I really think shit's gonna hit the fan, and we're going to need to help. We're going to need to come together and help each other.
But
Our
that's gonna be
families are
tough.
going to need to come together. Exactly,
That's gonna be tough.
because nobody wants to help each other.
Well,
Every
it's
man for
not
himself.
even so much as people not wanting to help each other, but I'm just speaking for black folks. We don't know how to come together and help each other, and it's been ingrained. One thing that's very key, and me and a group of friends, we were actually having this discussion last night, not online, but amongst my circle of peoples, and we were looking at the different areas in the United States, okay, and pointing out like you can go from one place to the next. You know what black folks don't have? They don't have any line of credit or food line of credit. Everyone in their urban areas, they could be Chinese, they can be Latino, they could be Arab, visit corner stores, bodegas,
You
delis,
about the chocolate?
grocery stores. They have a line for
My
food.
chocolate.
We don't. So when
I
it,
see,
when
but
when disaster strikes, we're always looking for, oh, the government
we're looking
supposed to
for a
rescue us.
handout. We
Right.
need to start handing up each other. We need to help each other. Okay, I've been through the system. I was, like I said, a single mother, and this is where my head was at. I'm sitting here through making minimum wage at the time, $3.46 an hour.
That
How
Right.
was
am I
way
going to take
back.
care of? Right, yeah, and how am I going to take care of my daughter and myself? Because I'm not going to go back home with my mom.
Right.
Well, my cousin who raised me after my mother passed. I had to go on a system. And during the time in the state in which I live in, they had a program that was you finish up in 2 years with whatever degree, whatever trade,
Right.
and you keep your benefits during that time and get out and, go into society. I went through nursing school and got my associates in nursing. And I was able to take care of me and mine and mine and mine and mine and mine and mine. And then 20 years later, I went back and got my bachelor's degree. And then 2 years after that, I got my MBA. I mean, my head is in the right place. I ain't saying that I know everything, and that I've got it all on lock, because I don't. But
But you're in the right direction, sister.
exactly.
Did
And
a
right
lot.
now, families need to come together. They, adult kids, adult parents, parents, um, they need to, you know, like I said, when shit hits the fan, we need to start going. Back in the day, back in the day, it was no problem. With I saw my great grandfather, my grandfather, my great uncles. They were hustlers. They may have had a 9 to 5, but they would go out there on the weekend, be mowing grass. They be mowing grass. They be roofing. They be something getting money. They be getting
Yeah.
money, and they be stockpiling that money for a situation. And my aunties, my great aunts, my granny all had gardens.
Yeah.
They all had gardens, and when it was harvest time, they did not just hoard it all for themselves. They gave it to people in the neighborhood. And where I live is diverse, so it didn't matter. My granny has over 100. She's long past, but she has kids that she babysit and help raise, and they're white, and they'll come over. We want to see Granny. Where's Granny? You know, she did not care. She was a midwife when she was a sharecropper, back in that day. So she loved kids and she raised kids. So that's where we need to really go back to our roots, the roots that we know. We don't know anything about Africa. We need to all get together,
All the
learn those
time.
basic skills: hunting, gardening, gathering, holistic medicine. This is where my head is at, because I don't want to leave if something should happen and I don't make it, I don't want my kids and grandsons, bit my tongue, my kids and grandsons to be wavering in the wind.
Right. You
Right.
have to teach
I want
them.
them to.
My mother, my parents, and my elder C, they taught us all of that. I was raised up in all of the culture and all of the history, and I get in trouble, even in grade school, by challenging the history that was there versus what was actually in, the textbooks, the collegiate textbooks that my mom was reading. You know, because you taught it at home. So I couldn't get a spanking because you taught it at home. So when they brought up a topic, I challenged it. Okay.
And I don't have a problem with that. If my children went to school and challenged something in history, you know, where, you know, like who discovered America? Well,
Right.
America, you know, you can't discover something that somebody's already living in. And then where's the origin of mankind? Well, I'm sorry. I think this is my personal opinion. Moors started off everything. Everybody learned from the Moors on certain things. But and the Moors were everywhere. They were in Japan, they were in China, they were here, they were in Canada, they were in Mexico. You know, that's where you get some people that have the darker skin versus the lighter skin. Now, that's just my personal opinion. I may be wrong.
You're wrong. I'm gonna say that wholeheartedly. All you have to
Okay.
do is just Google Sumerian culture, and that precedes and predates everything. Okay, including the Egyptian cultures and all these people. Oh, I'm from Egypt and all of that. Nobody has a trace of Egyptian blood on the planet. Let's just go ahead and kill that. And in the Moors, you know, once again, they have been many places, just like a number of other people. The Greeks went many places. The Italians went many places. So to say who did it first, you know, that's a matter of who's in power, because the person who makes the rules
Thank
is
you.
the
It
one who
depends.
controls the people.
Exactly. And who's to say that it's true? I'm not saying
Right.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right, because I'm learning. It is sad to be this old and just learning new things, such as I've been lied to for 49 years about my origin. My origin may not even be African.
Absolutely.
And when I first went to Africa to get married, within weeks, I learned a lot of stuff that I've been lied to on news and everything here. Everything that we've been spoon fed over here. And you know, I don't know if you know, but I have a Kenyan wife, but I've learned a lot. But within those,
stuff to you, JPP.
yeah, the first few weeks, I was just totally amazed. The way people treat you is nothing like is being portrayed on TV. There's not a bunch of vicious savages over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Gun toting, machete wielding. Now, the people carrying machetes, what people are not seeing over here is that almost everybody that has a machete, they use it as a tool.
Right. That's
right. And they may be walking down the street with it because it's like a tool, like a rake or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, come on now. And when you go to somebody's house, even if they can't even afford it, they will give you food without even asking you, give you drinks, and they need it more than you because that is their culture. They don't tell you that stuff when people go over there and they come back with the information, because it's not like some of the things ain't true that they say when they come back. It's just that they're not giving you the whole story.
That's right.
And some things is just outright lies. Like, this is what I tell a lot of people, and I even tell some African folks too over there. I was like, hey, when somebody comes over here to Kenya, on these little what do you call it? These nonprofits for 2 to 3 years excursions, they leave Africa just as ignorant before they went in, because the reason why they left just as ignorant before they went in, they didn't try to learn the people. When they were there, they may have had a good time at a party here and there, and some friends, did some hiking.
Oh, they were feeling pity on that person. Oh, look how they're living.
Well, not just that. Some people are, but here's what the main thing is. When a lot of people go over there, they go over there for a 2 to 3 year vacation as their excursion. Maybe they're going over for like a medical mission or what have you, or they're doing it because they want to build their resume. A lot of that's resume building. When you get back over here, so they don't give a damn about what goes on over there. So when you get these stories coming back, you're getting a lot of bullshit, because they did not really explore any part of Africa. Because to explore Africa, you got to explore and get to know the people. And if you don't do that, I'm sorry, a safari going looking at the animals, picking flowers, that shit ain't gonna work. You don't know Africa. You don't know a fucking thing. You left just as ignorant before you went in. I mean, you left just as ignorant, and I'm serious. That's 90+% of everybody I've met is exactly that way.
Then I have a question. I'm not going to say, I'll just say immigrants in general, because it always seems that if you go to the native country, the culture is so friendly and so open.
Yeah.
But they come to America and they treat Americans like dirt. I mean, especially if they have businesses.
Okay, are you,
Why isn't
are you
it a
talking
change?
about Africans or just anybody from
Yeah, well, you kind of brought it up. Yeah, Africans.
that? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you on a big part of that. A lot of Africans are scared of African Americans. Why?
Yep.
And even my wife has said it. Even my wife has said it, and I took it down, but I had an interview with my wife because I asked her permission last year. The perception is that you're violent because of TV. That is one of the biggest scare tactics that have been bred to them through the media. And so because they don't have experience on the ground over there, there's not a lot of African Americans that go over there, so they don't get the experience of the good or the bad. It's hard for them to make a decision. And then when they come over here, they do get a lot of shit talking to them from African Americans and white people. But the only reason you see them a lot more with white people is because a lot of white people are more inquisitive than black folks. It's like, oh, I want to know where you're from. I want to get to know more about what you do and, what brought you here. That's why a lot of them seem to cling more to them. And they'll tell you that because we seem to have something in common, which is curiosity.
Well,
but that media is done so much damage over there just as much as it's done over here. And it's Western media, by the way.
Wow. Because either, and I've worked with some Africans. I don't, out of, depending on the country. My uncle's from Nigeria, and I've seen how he his culture is. It's like the men think African American. I won't say that I know this for a fact, but I've heard from ladies that have had African dates or whatever, that they perceive us as black women as sluts and whores, and the black men are weak, and and they think that we're all stupid. And I had an encounter with a Senegalese set of sisters, and it wasn't pretty because what ended up happening, it was over business, but their business is, I guess, business is business as I see it. If you're not prepared and your client's there, don't expect your client to end up paying the whole bill. You weren't there. You didn't have power. You didn't have water, whatever the case may be. And if something should happen where a fight ensues in the establishment, that's some more money doxed off for that bill. It was horrible. It was horrible because I don't want to treat anybody differently. Treat me good, I'll treat you better. And it was really sad. It was really sad because I didn't expect that to come from African women. So, but I appreciate you explaining that, JPV, because I often wondered why is it that they come here and they treat us bad, but they don't want to get to know us. They just assume that we're just the worst of the worst.
Okay, without giving myself up too much, I would recommend, does anybody have an Amazon Prime account on this panel?
I do.
I do. Okay.
So do you ever sometimes rent the movies and stuff like that through Amazon Prime just to watch?
I have Fire Stick, so I see everything.
Okay, so
Mr. Man.
I have an associate. She's not a deep friend of mine, but she's an associate. Okay, her name is Owino Perez. She's from Kenya. Owino Perez. She moved to Inglewood, California, I think, when she was about 18. She made a documentary movie with Mr. Washington. I forgot his first name, but he's played in a lot of movies. He played in the 5 Heartbeats. So if you know which Washington I'm talking about, not Denzel, but another Washington. But anyway, the title is called Bound: Africans versus African Americans. If you want to get more of a full story of the differences, you know, and what people are saying on both sides. I think you really need to take a look at that. And she, as far as I can remember, last time I checked, she only made that documentary available on Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to see it at an African Film Festival here in Portland when she came and joined, you know, the African Film Festival, so we can see the movie. Then I watched it again to support her on Amazon Prime. So it's there. I would recommend watching it.
Okay.
So it's called Bound: Africans versus African Americans by Owino Perez. And you can watch some of the trailers on YouTube. Perez, it's pretty much spelled P-E-R-E-S, I believe.
Right, but how do you spell her first name?
Let me put it in the chat. I'll just put it that
way. Somebody over there moving dishes and pots. What we cooking?
Rick's Mace.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, you're all over the place, brother.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just need to sort this fucking shit out. Just ignore me. Yeah? I'm just going to sit here and smoke.
Okay. All right. I just put her name in the chat. Look that up on YouTube, and you'll see the Bound trailers on her song.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. That came out in 2015, I believe. So. And me and her has some of the same friends and social circles back in Kenya. So that's when she came to Portland, it was kind of like a convenience, and we met and hooked up and everything like that. So.
Okay.
So we graduated.
Mom done went to sleep over there.
That's fine. She'll wake up.
She need to go to sleep.
Yeah, but I'm still in I'm at my position is this on as far as like in America per se, people getting together. The people who have a familiarity with getting together and working together, they will. And you know, you cannot save everyone. Okay, that's one. You can't save everyone, but there are people, you know, regardless of your skin color, okay, they don't know how to be civil and get along. So trying to save them, you understand, is actually a waste of time and resources. When you look at it, that conditioning is not going to happen overnight, because if I'm drowning, no matter how much I hate you, okay, I'm going to try to pull you down or get you to save me. Okay. That don't mean once you pull me up in that boat, okay, and resources get low, I ain't going to throw your ass over so I could drink that last bottle of water and eat that last protein bar for myself.
Isaiah Washington.
Isaiah Washington. Okay. Well, self-preservation is self-preservation. You know, it's going to happen. But if it's, you know, if we're able to, you know, help combat that, where everybody has something, I'm not sure. I think it would be a good thing. I don't, you know.
That's a good thing.
I don't want anybody to perish.
No, it feels good. You know what you're saying there, it feels good. But the harsh reality and the darkness that lies in men's heart, okay, it actually trumps that, you know, everywhere you turn. We've had one wake-up call after another. One that I like to pick on, because most people that has a voice and they're old enough to log in or buy a pack of cigarettes, they'll remember this one right here. Hurricane Katrina. Okay. That's all you got to do is look at Hurricane Katrina. And it ain't about who didn't do what for you. It's about what you did as a people for your own people. What were you prepared for? What resources did you have available? You had nothing.
Right.
You had nothing.
Right.
And soon
they
as
the government to help, and the government couldn't.
But the government delayed. But as soon as, watch this, as soon as the government stepped in, gave the rescue, gave these people bottles of water, and they're on their knees crying, oh, thank you, Jesus. So the government is Jesus. And then we move on to see this right here. Once that's said and done, go right back to partying, drinking, smoking, acting a fool, killing each other, carrying on. Ain't nothing stopped. Nothing stopped.
But that's where And that's what I'm saying. That's where the old heads have to come in and start trying to help these young ones. And then what it is that some of them don't want to hear it. You know, oh, that was back in your day. No, this is my day. Okay. You know, there's a certain way that you address your elders. There's a certain way that you need to conduct yourself. Walking around with your ass hanging out your pants
Lord.
and you male. Okay. I swear to God, my son-in-law, I told him the next time that I catch him with his pants down, I'm going to put a dildo on a broomstick and I'm going to stick it in his butt. And he thought I was joking. Caught him with his pants down, and I took my thumb and went right to his butt crack. You thought that man had got jolted with 1,000 volts of electricity. He looked over at me. He looked at his wife. He looked at my daughter, and she said, "She told you if she catch you with your pants down." And he immediately pulled them up. And to this day, when he's around me, those pants are up because. You know, that's you know, they say, oh, that's, you know, that's jailhouse culture. But people want to say, oh, that's fashion. The hell it is.
Yeah, it actually is. That started in the California prisons.
Right. That's their fashion. That's their fashion. But you get what I'm saying. You know, we don't, you know, back in the 50s, you know, there was not a time where you saw a man that didn't have a hat, that, you know, was buttoned up, maybe a tie, maybe not, some nice slacks, some Stacey Adams, looking fly.
That's right.
Now you can't get a man to put on a suit.
Thank you.
You know, they rather put on a jogging suit. And, you know, they think that's dressing up. And women, we were, you know,
conservative.
We were demure. It wasn't until after the 70s, maybe the 80s, where people started saying that black women were aggressive and that we beat up people and that we were angry. In the 50s, we were just as demure as the white ladies.
I'll be honest.
I remember that. I remember that in the 70s.
I didn't see any of that right there, really, to be honest with you, until roughly about the ending of the 90s. The ending of the 90s is when I see a lot of the things that people are calling. Some are in denial of it. But in the 90s, you saw a shift, you know, where this pants sagging and then all of the tattoos and piercing. I know people had their preference to what the fashion is, but I just felt like it was unladylike, and it came in with the heavy tattoos and then the piercing of the skin, the crazy hair, and half naked, 90% naked, 95% naked, walking around the street. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell happened?
You know, Romero, that's another thing I liked about Kenya is because I was telling my wife, I was like, you know, we go to restaurants a lot. You know, about 50% of the time that we go to restaurants. And what you don't see over there, I've seen it once because she was a prostitute, but what you don't see over there is the half hanging out G-strings. When you go into, like, you know, say a Denny's, you never know what you're going to see at Denny's. You never know what you're going to see at Sherry's. You never know what you're going to see at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And over there, it's like women wear like, well, she calls them biker shorts, but they're not biker shorts, but they're like underwears. Yeah, and I asked her, I was like, ain't you hot or tight and all that stuff? She goes, no, we wear this because we don't want our stuff to be shaking when we wash. If we're at our uncle's house, we don't want it to shake in front of our uncle. Basically, is how she explained it.
Okay. They kind of keep that male that testosterone down.
Yeah,
keep the testosterone down.
I mean,
I know what she's trying to say.
Yeah, thank you, JPP. See, Romero, okay, you're gonna get voted off the island. You keep messing with me. But yeah, you know, ladies want to be ladies, and you know, like right now I'm in the sundress and I feel real insecure because you know my bra straps are showing. But I'm like, you know, it's summer. I'm going through hot flashes, and I'm like, okay, I'm covered up for the most part. I'm looking at the camera, you know, but yeah, it used to be a different time. And I wish we could get back some of it.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I hate to be, the party pooper, but it's not gonna happen. All the cordiality that was once lost is not coming back at the tone that's already set, which is now the new American culture. Of course, of course. And it happened. You see, and it happened to many of people. Like during the times of the Roman Empire, do you know how many different groups of people that you now call countries, were considered barbarians, outside of their borders? And during their rule for so many hundreds of years, don't you know those people changed? They changed. What they had before, they could never grasp back only portions of it.
Yeah, you guys, we have Rick's Mace here, and he's actually from the UK, for those who may not know. Hey, Rick's, can you hear me?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Ramiro was saying about how women are here with all the tattoos and all that stuff. I mean, what's going on over there in the UK with women? How are they cladly dressed and stuff like that on average?
Right. Man, fucking yesterday I was just laughing to myself, yeah, because fucking it's hot. It's hot in the UK now, yeah, really, really fucking hot. And all the women ain't wearing shit. And fucking, I was walking down the street, yeah, with my mate, and there's these two fucking, like, they must have been about fucking 12 years old, walking down the street, hardly any clothes on, smiling at me. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Jesus, that's just fucking, what the fuck is that? And they're about fucking 12. Jesus. So it's indoctrinated. Being a fucking slut is fucking passed down. And that's where it is now. It's allowed now. From a young age, you got fucking kids and that wearing makeup and shit, and then they just grow up to wear whatever the fuck they want. And if you're a fucking bloke, you gotta fucking like it. Like, do you know what I mean? You gotta fucking you gotta fucking put up with it and not say anything. Like, right. You can't say anything. You just gotta let them do what the fuck they want.
Now, with you saying that, how is the street advertising? Because I've only been to the UK a couple times. The longest I spent there was a layover for 8 hours. I did try to look at some billboards and stuff when I went to Apple Store and the surrounding shopping spree area. I didn't get a chance to see much because it was crowded, a lot going on. What is the advertising like? Is the advertising of women cladly like you're seeing on the street as well?
No, I don't know, man. It's the same advertising everywhere, really. It's just fucking pop stars and that make the fucking trends and that. And when it's summer, it's like women always go to fucking, the trendy shops and get floral fucking summer clothes. Some of them wear summer clothes, and then some of them wear fucking tracksuits. You know what I mean? It's fucking, it's to do with what music they like, really. I think if they like all pop music and that, then they're going to be wearing all like summer dresses and stuff. But then if they like all fucking rave music and trance and all that, they're going to be wearing fishnet fucking stockings around the streets. Luminous color, luminous pink and yellow and shit.
How about the tattoo scene and the piercings, the facial piercings? I mean, how?
Yeah, that's few and far between. There's local people that just take it up and then they tattoo everybody. That are local. Do you know what I mean? There's I know one woman, she does it. She started off, she fucked up a couple tattoos, but now she does it all the time. And there's a few people that just do it from their house.
Right.
You don't need a license.
Wow.
And so you see a lot of women walk around with
loads of women
tattoos.
Tattoos. They're like, fucking, a lot of teenage girls and shit in their early 20s are going to get loads of tattoos. I got a sister, like, she's like 22. She's got loads of tattoos. Her friends got loads of tattoos.
Yeah. My nieces, the same thing. They're tattoos all over their neck, their face, their arms, their backs, their legs. Fucking retarded.
All butterflies and shit.
Yeah, butterflies around the ankles usually and stuff like that. The one thing with me and tattoos on women is that it hides your beauty. It hides the attractiveness. You now lost it. Like, even if it's just a small one around the ankle, a lot of men, that's
to me. It's no planning. They're not showing any future planning.
Right.
That's obviously going to be a regret.
You just took the attractiveness away from your ankles with the fucking tattoo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not attractive at all. It really isn't.
Well, damn, I'm ugly because I got a bunch. Not a bunch. I have chosen my tattoos wisely because they're forever. And so I have.
By all means, if it means something, if it means like, if it's like fucking maybe your granddad died and it's got some fucking, you know, something that's sentimental to you, yeah, and maybe it's like at the back by your fucking, in the middle of your back or something, yeah, or maybe on the round the back on the side a bit, fucking where no one can see.
Right, and that's, you know, your husband or your partner.
Mm.
But yeah, I have one on my ankle. I have 2 on my back, and one is angel wings for my daughter. So, you know, I chose those tattoos wisely.
Right.
And the thing I don't see attractive, and I understand what you're saying, JPV, that it takes away from the attractiveness of that woman.
Hell yeah. How would you like to see, you know, 2 giant cat eyes on some woman's breast, an eye on each breast with cat paws going all around, footprints on it, and it's like, that's what I'm supposed to lick down and suckle on?
Well, when they get older, they look like raccoon paws after that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to admit, I mean, women have to admit it too, is that a woman's body is very fashionable. But I hate to see it be fashioned up with a bunch of tattoos and overdoing it with the piercings.
Right. I mean, I have a pierced nose. My ears are pierced.
Mm-hmm.
I had a belly ring, but now the belly is too big now, so I got rid of it. But I do understand that, yeah, that does kind of kill especially when it starts getting around your neck, your face,
mm-hmm.
you know, and it does to the men too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does to the men too, because, you know, I've seen some where they've had, now, you know, if you got one sleeve, but it's set where the only time that you would see it is in the summer, because that person's a business person, so they're going to be in dress shirts and it's hidden. That's one thing. But when you got them all up around your neck and your chest, and, you know, you're looking like, where's the skin at? You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I can't tell what color he is because there's so many tattoos. You know,
I've actually seen a couple people in my lifetime. Every inch on their body was tattooed.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if the guy was white, Hispanic, or what. I mean, I couldn't tell. He just had so many tattoos mixed in with other tattoos, and it was just crazy. The whole eyelids, I swear to God, the whole top of the eyelids was tattooed. His lips were tattooed.
Some people get fucking horns on their head and shit, don't they?
Oh,
horns.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But those are the ones who are the extreme. Those are the ones who they're doing that for the shock value.
Maybe.
You know, scaring little kids and shit when they're walking down the street. You know, and you got club kids that do that. You got, you know, you mentioned the fishnet and the crazy hair and the crazy clothes, and they listen to the rave music or house music. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're the club kids. That's what they do. That's their culture. Mm-hmm. But once they grow up, then they got, like you said, they're not looking in the future. They're looking for the here and now. And now it was like, you know, you end up having to either make a business for yourself or make an appointment to get some of those removed.
You know, one of the last places I worked when I was doing IT for sales, you know, we had a lot of customers come in that were getting tattoos around the corner, right? Because there was a tattoo shop. Okay. And I never heard, the biggest excuse I heard when somebody bring up the tattoos and why they're getting it right in the store, the biggest excuse, and I swear to God, is about 95% of the time, I'm doing this. No, I want to feel good about myself. I'm getting this tattoo so I can feel good about myself. It's like there's something going on in these people's minds that they're disturbed somehow, that they need a tattoo to make themselves feel good, make themselves feel important.
It speaks volumes about their relationships as well, man, because it's a temporary relationship, isn't it? Like,
and this is
satisfied.
This was both men and women, just as many men as women. Men were saying the same thing: to make myself feel good about myself. I'm going to treat myself. You know, it's my birthday. I'm going to treat myself. That's like, whoa.
Isn't it? Treat yourself to a regret.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I plan for 2 more and one is family first, family always, and my children's initials. And I haven't figured out where I'll put that. And then I would love to find somebody who could do a female version of the Mad Hatter. But
The Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Mad Snapper.
Well, Katie, I'm not saying that's everybody, but I mean that was the location I worked, and just because of that shop was around the corner, that was the main excuse that people were giving why they're getting a tattoo. So
and I know a couple social workers. I used to work with one that have tattoos, and he's male, and again he has a sleeve. So at work, he's usually in dress shirts. It just happened to be one day we were dressed down, and he had on short sleeves, and you saw the sleeve, and it was pretty. It was really pretty. Yeah, he was hot, but
now, let me ask you something. How does the Mad Hatter look?
Alice in Wonderland. Oh, I don't want to be late. I don't want to be late.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page because, the book there and any documentaries when I was a kid on the Mad Hatter, I was fascinated about it. I read a lot of it. And I guess you really don't know the origins of the Mad Hatter, do you?
No, I don't. Okay. We'll have to have that discussion offline, and I'll tell you the reason why I wanted that particular ink, because there's a reason, and it's a reason I can't get rid of until I get married. So
how about we just do a duo rap song together about the Mad Hatter versus getting a tattoo? How about that?
Rap?
We could work something out. Okay.
You can do the rap, and I might sound like a screeching cat in the background.
It's all good.
Some
spooky stuff there.
Okay, you have to tell me about that because I need to know. I haven't made that decision, and once I know, and I research it, I might change my mind on that one. So, but Romero, I need your email address.
It's the same as my name is spelled with Mr. in front of it. RomeroStyles@gmail.
Okay. Okay. And Bomb is over there snoring. I know she over there snoring.
I was just getting ready to say something. I was like, "Where's Bomb?"
I thought I heard her snore a little bit.
Oh, really?
Oh no, she's not muted. So, she said she couldn't go to sleep.
She said she's got to fucking cook some food or something, or everyone will starve.
Right, that's what she said. She couldn't go to sleep because she wanted to cook dinner. So, I'm hoping that she'll wake up. Says beware Sansaray, guys.
Well, she's just one person. I mean, that's just an example I gave. I mean, I know people want to put up their IGs and stuff like that, but you got to think with the way things are going, what NASA's done and Rice has done and other people. I mean, I would just leave your IGs private, maybe just give each other's IGs through an email, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't do Instagram. That's what IG is, Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Right. I just learned how to do Instagram, and
it's all right, but you can't. It drains your phone. It literally drains the battery out of your phone, I find.
Yeah.
A lot of apps are doing that. Actually, there's a lot of tech news out there saying don't download majority of the apps anyway. For security reasons, because a lot of these people programming these apps are stealing your information on your phone. And two, well, that would be the second, but the first one's your battery drain, and two is your information being stolen, or them cloning your phone, because you can get your phone cloned through an app.
I've had people come into my fucking chat saying my real name and shit. Like, it's not even online or anything. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Trying to work out the spelling of that.
Well, I'm old, so I'm pretty good. I look at it as a young folks thing. My pickings are slim, being an older gentleman. And you know, well, most of the women up in my age ain't all tattooed up, so you know, it's not really a culture thing up in this age range.
And I didn't want to make any ladies feel bad that had tattoos, you know, and I have a habit of not, you know, doing a disclaimer before I say something.
Yeah,
that,
me too.
you know, I'm not attracted to the tattoos covering the body because I think the body, especially when it's between the man and the woman, should be something very special for that person. You know what I mean? We should be able to share each other. And I think looking at each other is part of that sharing, is part of that enjoyment, you know. And when it's covered up in such a certain way that, you know, that doesn't look appealing, you know, it's to me, it's kind of a turnoff.
Yeah.
So.
It's all right for just a one-time thing. It's like to fuck her just once and then just forget about her.
Yeah, I used to get temporary tattoos when I used to take my kids down to, you know, what is it?
Fair.
Universal Studios and
like packs of chewing gum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a lot of those stands set up at the fairs and stuff like that.
Yeah, look, you know, a henna tattoo that's gonna wear off. And I do that. The kids like to get their little, you know, Marvel. Well, they're grown now, but they used to like the Marvel comics, and they get their face painted and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, outside of that, my mom wasn't having it. Back in the days, it meant something. You know, when you had a tattoo, for the guys who had tattoos, they either went to jail, they was in the military, or they was, you know, in the gang. Same thing with the ear piercing. You know, for the men, you pierce your left side, that meant you was in the gang. I tried that with my mom. I wanted to get one. She was like, hell no, not while you in my house. And she was right. I ain't get my ear pierced till I was a grown man. Man, I came home. She's like, now, why did you do that? And I was like, because I wanted to be cool. But, you know, when I was younger, it was because my brothers and them were all in the gang, you know. And I had to ask my mom. She was like, boy, you must be crazy.
No.
Now it's just fashion.
What's this operation you had, man? JPV.
What's the what again?
Yeah, I saw someone on the chat earlier say you had an operation.
Yeah.
Oh no, that wasn't me that had an operation.
That
was Jeff.
Oh! I thought it was you, man.
No. I was just talking with him because I haven't seen him in probably a month, maybe 2 months, and he just said that he got an operation. So yeah, he's back. So recovery. Yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys, because I need to get at least a few hours sleep. I haven't gone to sleep either. I work nights, so.
Oh yeah, get a couple in before you.
All righty.
Oh.
Well, it was great talking to you, JPV. It's been a while since I've listened to you. And Mom is either cooking or sleeping, so I'll touch base with her. And I'm gonna jump off as well. I gotta go and pick up my my oldest from Boys and Girls Club, so I gotta go and get him. And so,
all right, see you later, everyone.
All righty, have a good one.
Yeah, everyone. Until later.
Oh, and if
Mr. Romero, is it all together, or is there a period between the Mr. and the Romero?
No period.
Okay, gotcha.
Mr. Romero Styles at gmail.com.
All righty. So thank you all, and let
you.
me know when you guys are back up. I want to come and hang out with you guys again.
Hit that notification bell.
Yep.
All righty.
All right. Later,
y'all. Bye. Samuel, real quick. I don't know when I'm gonna do my next video. I'm on some do-it-yourself projects and stuff that I've been putting out for a long time, and I'm just trying to catch up on them. So, I've been busy with that type of stuff. But might come out with a small one here and there just to kind of keep busy. But
yeah.
So, real quick, Rick, what you been up to, man? What you been up to?
Fuck all, really. Fucking just trying to pay my bills, as usual. Fucking same old fucking shit, man. Piss take. I managed to pay this month's rent. But in regards to my fucking videos and shit, fuck all, really, man. I'm on my 50th video.
Right on.
Yeah, and that's it, man. I've got like 200 odd subscribers so far.
Right on.
One video had like fucking 3,500 views the other day. But that's because fucking someone's promoting it for me. So
Well,
I don't know
cool.
what I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, fucking. But he's an old mate of mine, and I hardly ever speak to him. But fucking, he just started promoting my shit, and he's asking me all the time when am I doing another video? He wants to promote it. So fucking, if he promoted one video, it got me like 150 subscribers, man.
Right on.
So yeah, so fucking, it won't be long now. Hopefully, I'll be up to fucking 1,000 subscribers.
So I take it that's your green screen that you use behind you?
Yeah, that's a green screen. Yeah, this is my camera's on my laptop, but that's my fucking GoPro.
Oh, right on. That's the way to go right now is GoPro.
Yeah, I had to sell it, man. I had a Canon XA20 camera the other day, and it was fucking, oh man, it's the best thing I ever best camera I ever had, but I had to sell it to pay the rent, like, fucking gutted.
Well, hey, I wish you the best of luck, man. We'll catch up with you soon. I am going to get going, but thanks for coming on. I like that information. That was insightful.
Yeah, it's all right. Fucking, I'm probably just going to sit here for 5. Bomb Cherry ain't going to be coming back on, I don't think.
All right. All right. Talk to you later, man.
Yeah, later, man. Later.
See you. See you, everybody in the chat. Talk to you later.
There's still people in the fucking chat, is there? I didn't even know people were in the fucking chat. What the fuck? I was just in this hangout. I didn't know people were listening to this. Fuck's sake. Samuel saying, what's my next video about? All people decline. See you later, yeah? My next video is fucking, I don't know, I got a few stories here, yeah? One about Irish prison, and it's going down in violence, yeah? Irish prison is going down in violence. I did a video the other day, and it was about the Krays, the notorious gangsters, the UK gangsters, the Krays. It's a story about them when they were younger, yeah? First of all, they were born to a mother called Violet, and they had an older brother. He got conscripted, first of all, but then when they were teenagers in the Second World War, they got conscripted and they went to the army. For the Krays is a pair of brothers, a pair of twin brothers. They were notorious gangsters in the UK in the 50s and the 60s, and they had protection rackets. They murdered. They used car bombs. They eventually got caught, yeah. But when they were teenagers, they got conscripted. They went to the army. The sergeant tried to tell them what to do. On their first day, they punched the sergeant in the face and left him seriously injured. Then they got sent to prison. They tried to take over the prison. They threw their shit and piss at the officers. They what else did they do? They fucking they handcuffed their fucking sergeant to a table, and then they used a china vase to smash over the corporal's fucking head to escape prison because they didn't go to the army. And then when they got sent to prison again for various crimes, extortion and protection rackets and things like that. They when one of them was in prison, this time the brother was out. There's two of them. One's called Ronnie and one's called Reggie. Ronnie and Reggie Kray. When one of them was in prison, one of them got given a club, yeah, and this club made them celebrities. They knew Frank Sinatra and Diana Dawes and all sorts of other celebrities. And they got involved with all sorts of gangland violence. One of them was gay. They manipulated the newspapers into stopping talking about their crimes because the gay brother, the gay gangster, had a relationship with a politician. And when the newspapers reported on it, the gangsters, the Krays, threatened the newspaper retracted the story and paid £40,000 compensation to the politician. Now all the other newspapers were scared to report on the Krays because this other newspaper paid £40,000 compensation to cover up the story about the gay gangster, the Kray, having sex with a politician. So no newspapers would touch him. Then they got involved in all sorts of other crimes. They murdered loads of people. They got caught in the end because all their friends grassed them up. They killed someone over a £500 loan. They loaned someone £1,000. They gave him £500 in cash, and he negated on a deal. So they killed this guy, and they tried to dispose of the body, but they sent a few dickheads, and it was a mess. And where the fuck was I in the story? Yeah, they killed the fucking they killed the one guy. But everybody thought to themselves then that if we don't pay these people, they're going to kill us. So everybody thought that that guy that they killed over negating on a £500 deal, it wasn't fair. So everybody started snitching on them left, right, and centre. They got charged with the murder of the guy, and they ended up with fucking 30 years each in prison, and they're both dead now. A film's been made about them, the Cray brothers, the gangsters out of the UK. I read all the information. It's on my video, The Craze. It's on my 50th episode video. I also do videos about Charles Bronson. Now, Charles Bronson is a UK criminal. He's the most violent criminal in the UK. He's held hostage various guards. He's punched governors. He's caused £500,000 worth of damage to prison roofs, etc. The latest stories this guy is reported on in the UK. Charles Bronson, the most violent prisoner in the UK. Yeah, he is now being refused curly whirly chocolate bars because he's got beef with the governor. He got married. He's been married in prison a few times to weird women that like to marry prisoners. Where's Bomb Cherry, man? This is her stream. Is anyone else even in here? No. I can hear someone, but no one's fucking in here. Are we still fucking live or what, man? Yo, JPV, man. I need to fucking refresh this page because I can't even fucking see anything. I don't even... What the fuck? So many things going on this fucking page. But yeah, I'll tell you about myself. Yeah, I got a crime of mine online. Yeah, it was reported in the paper. Now you fucking tell me. Yeah, I'll let you in on the story. It's about me getting sent to fucking prison. Yeah, and I got sent to fucking jail. There was a woman. I was with her for about. I was seeing her. Yeah, I was fucking seeing this bitch. She was abusing me, being fucking violent, slapping me up left, right, and center. The fucking bitch. Listen to this. Yeah. A man is jailed for causing a woman a fray in home. That's right, that's me, yeah, Rix Mace. A man subjected a woman to an alarming and disturbing episode because he wanted to be more than friends. That's me, yeah. I wanted to be more than friends, apparently, according to this newspaper. A man subjected a woman to an alarming and disturbing episode because he wanted to be more than friends. Mr. Clark, 22, that's me, admitted a fray when he was at the home of Danielle Bates on November 10th last year, a woman he had met while working at a woman's refuge. Yes, this was a woman that I met while she was living at a woman's refuge. Now, if you ever meet a woman and she's in a woman's refuge, yeah, or she's ever been to a woman's fucking refuge, there's a reason that that woman has been to a woman's refuge. She's crazy. She's got psychological issues. She's had her kids taken the fuck off her because she can't function with them. This woman, yeah, she was telling me about the people that were in the women's refuge, and they are all fucked up. Trust me, every single one of them is fucked up. Fucking one of them, some fat bitch, yeah, fucking her kids were sitting in their own shit for days, she was saying. But this fucking, this Danielle Bates, yeah, she was hanging out. I saw her. She was with one of her friends, yeah. Her friend liked me, but I didn't like her. And then I saw her hanging out of her refuge bedroom fucking window, yeah, refuge bedroom window. And she asked me if I wanted her number. Now, I thought, this is one sexy fucking bitch. So I obviously gave it to her. And she weaseled her way in, yeah? But anyway, let me get on with this fucking story. Mr. Clark, me, admitted a fray when he was at the home of Danielle Bates on November 10th last year. This is 2012. A woman he had met while she was at a woman's refuge. It was her mother, Julie Evans, who turned up on the doorstep, said Rachel Knight, prosecuting at Merthyr Tydfil Crown Court, that she saw her dishevelled daughter. The children were at the bottom of the stairs, and when she saw the state of her daughter, she demanded to know what was going on. Her daughter replied, "He wants more than a friendship." That's what that fucking bitch said, yeah? Her mother came home. She said to her mother, yeah, he wants more than a friendship. Let me just explain, yeah, what happened before she walked into the house, yeah? And after that, her mother turned up at the fucking door, yeah? I took her, we went to pick her kids up from school. We got into an argument. I can't remember what it was about, yeah? But I'm sure I said this story before, yeah? And I did the sound effect. This was on the first ever hangout that I did with JPV, yeah? She put her key in the door. Yeah, this is what she did, yeah? She put her key in the fucking door. It was calm. It was fucking calm. She turned to me and she put her hand on her face. Her friend was in the house, and this is what she did. She went like this. He hit me! And she walked into the fucking house, yeah? Her friend was there. Her friend started going off her fucking head. She was in a women's refuge as well. This was a 40-year-old woman, her friend, with the mind of a fucking 12-year-old. So it all starts kicking off when we're in the fucking house. Now, this violent bitch has slapped me up left, right, and center before on many occasions. So I'm trying to leave the house because I got a criminal record, yeah? And at this moment in time, I'm criminal and thinking I don't want any police interaction whatsoever. So I'm trying to leave the house. Her mother comes back. I'm trying to get her off me, yeah? I'm trying to push her the fuck off me. She's stopping me leaving the fucking house. Her friend's screaming. Her mother walks into the fucking door, yeah? The children were at the bottom of the stairs. And when she saw the state of her daughter, she demanded to know what was going on. Her daughter replied, "He wants more than a friendship." Miss Bates had a bump on her head and her hair was all over the place from where he had grabbed and shook her before pushing her into the wall. Yeah, her mother saw me grabbing, pushing her off me. That's what I was doing. I wasn't grabbing her to like physically assault her. I was getting her to fuck off me because I wanted to leave the fucking house. There ensued a fracas in the home as Miss Evans tried to get Clark off her daughter. That's me. She's jumping in now, trying to break it up, thinking I'm grabbing her, but she's grabbing me. Miss Knight told the court that despite Miss Knight told the court that despite Clark grabbing 2 knives from the kitchen, I did grab 2 knives from the kitchen, yeah, which he jabbed at the 2 women, Miss Evans continued to try to catch him with her daughter, telling Clark to leave her mum alone before the police arrived. This is the scene, yeah? I'm in the kitchen. I got my back to the back door. There's a plastic bag covering the key. I go to open the door. It's locked. Yeah? These women are coming towards me. There's a block of knives to my right. I pick up 2 of the biggest kitchen knives out of the block, yeah? And I got them up like this, yeah? This is how I got them up. And I'm like this. You bitches better back the fuck up. I swear, you bitches better back up. And they stop, yeah? They stop. And I put my hand on the back door and I say, "Where's the key?" Just pretending in it, just like lying. They turned to each other. They said, "He's not going anywhere." As soon as they turned around and got to the door, yeah, I turned the fucking key, ran out the back, yeah, tried to get on the garage roof. I threw the knives. These bitches are trying to bear hug me off the garage fucking roof, yeah, and I'm trying to fucking kick them off me. I get on the roof, I jump off the roof, and I run away. The fucking police are chasing me, and I end up getting caught. He was shouting and swearing, said Miss Knight. He was raising the knives with his hands and made jabbing motions. Clark dropped the blades and ran out the back and up the road. Michael Poir, defending Clark, who has 12 court appearances for 19 offences, says he accepts it was a physical confrontation, but not that he punched her. He told the court Clark never intended to use the knives and had only picked them up to keep the women away from him while he made good his escape. Jailing Clark, that's right, jailing me, for 9 months. Judge Curran said, you did not punch Miss Bates, but she was vulnerable. She had been in a woman's refuge, probably the victim of domestic violence, and for you to treat her in the way you did is inexcusable. It was clearly a most alarming and disturbing episode. Well, that's the fucking story, yeah, of me getting sent down and my fucking thing in the paper. There's still like 17 people in there. Fucking, yeah, I haven't been looking at the chat, man. Junk pile video saying, junk bar video saying, wow. No, I didn't throw the knives, yeah? I threw the knives away. I was in the corner of the kitchen. They were coming towards me, yeah? They turned, when I grabbed the knives, they saw the knives, they turned around, they went away. I ran out the back, threw the knives on the floor, yeah, just to get away. And they were trying to drag me back into the house, trying to stop me getting away. And then I got on the roof, the garage roof, jumped off there, ran down a hill, and then got caught. And yeah, I ended up getting sent to prison for fucking 9 months, like. Jesus Christ, that was fucking... When you go to prison, yeah, and you haven't done anything fucking wrong, it is 10 times harder than going to prison knowing you've done something. If you go to jail and you've done the crime, you just accept the fact that you fucked up. But when you go to prison and you haven't done anything wrong, yeah, and it's complete conspiracy against you, you really go to prison and start thinking about serious shit like fucking murder and that. You go to sleep, yeah, thinking about fucking real fucking evil shit. Like you can't sleep unless you're thinking of like ending that person's life that put you in there. You can't fucking sleep until that person's dead or got some fucking eyes out in your own fucking mind. But that goes after a while, yeah. When you get out, you don't want to go back to prison. So you should be more animated when telling your stories, bro. That was funny and interesting at the same time. Oh, nice one, man. Fucking, I didn't know what to say, innit? I'm just fucking talking shit, yeah? Fucking seeing as the stream is fucking dead now. It's just me here. Bomb Cherry's gone. I just roll this one paper of Rocky. But yeah, man. I don't know what to talk about now. Fucking no, I don't know. Anyone give me a fucking topic, man. I don't know. I'll keep talking. I find, yeah. Yeah, I reckon she's just busy. I can hear something sometimes, like pots and pans and that. Like, sort of like slightly in my fucking ears. I can hear pots and pans. She's doing something. Bomb Cherry will return. Yeah, Rocky, man. It's like this little brown substance here, yeah? You got to burn it like that, yeah? You got to fucking burn the Rocky, yeah? And sprinkle, yeah? It's hashish. Yeah, that's what Americans call it, hashish. It's like on that, like 50 Cent says, I crush my enemies like I crush the hashish. I wish I had some fucking green, man. Yeah, fucking hash, man. This is some proper Arab fucking Saudi Arabia, Sudan type of fucking weed, yeah? They make this in the fucking desert with the opium in fucking skips full of tires and that. And everyone smokes it. Yeah, I'll talk about how I got to know Jap, yeah? Fucking Minister Jap, yeah? Fucking... I remember I did a track called Women with Kids, and it was fucking about 2.5 years ago. And the chorus goes, blokes, watch out for women that are nursing a nest. Oh, no. What does the chorus go like? When school's out at 3 p.m., hectic in the street. Danger of single men becoming next of kin to kids with women that'll let you win in a minute. Raise arms if you want it. You got 2 hands. She's got linen. You ain't got a pot to piss in. It's a fair exchange. If you're a rich sucker for kissing, no. If you ain't got a pot to piss in, it's a fair exchange. If you're a rich sucker for kissing, it's a daring game, or something like that. Yeah. But I did that fucking track, and I've decided to spread the YouTube video, the link to the YouTube track, all over single mother videos. And I saw Minister Jap, yeah, and he had a video, something talking about single mothers, yeah, like, you know, that's Jap, innit? He talks about single mothers, and I saw his video, and I left it there for like a month, innit? And I clicked on it one day, and I thought, yo, this guy's talking fucking sense, yeah. Minister Jap talks fucking sense. That's what I was thinking, and then I started watching Minister Jap, innit? Back when Minister Jap started, yeah. He was on it. He was the man with the fucking plan, yeah. He got to like fucking... How many subscribers did Minister Jap have in the end when he had got his channel up and running? He was like fucking 27,000 subscribers or 25,000 subscribers. But yeah, I was watching Jap militantly, yeah. Fucking, I sort of now and again, I used to watch fucking Angry Man, but I've unsubscribed to him now. He sorted it out, innit? He refunded my £2 donation. Nice one. I used to watch O'Shea. I don't really watch him anymore that much, to be honest. I got too many bills to pay to be sitting here watching YouTubers and that. Samuel saying, how long was I in jail? Altogether, yeah, over 8 sentences. I've done 6 years and 2 months. I've been to prison for all sorts of shit. I got my criminal record over there. It's you know, all mad shit like fucking arson, false imprisonment, burglary, theft, handling stolen goods, possession of weed, fucking everything really. Just like everything that's just like normal. No, nothing too dark or too fucking offensive. Just living life normal. Yeah, just normal shit that you get caught up in when you're younger and shit. I'll tell you, what can I talk about, man? I got fucking... What was my last sentence, yeah? Fucking... My last sentence was just breach of license. In the UK, if you get, say, for example, 2 years, yeah? 2 years in prison, you do half that, yeah? You do, like, 12 months in jail, yeah? And then 12 months out on license. Which means if you get arrested or commit any crime while on license, before you start your sentence, you have to finish off your license, because that's how much prison you owe the fucking government. You're allowed out after half of your sentence, but if you fuck up, you're going in to do the other half, or however long you've got left on that sentence. But that was what I got sent down for last time. I got arrested, and because the police couldn't pin any charges and they knew that I did it, the prosecution breached my license, even though I didn't get charged with anything. All that happened, yeah, was I got arrested. All I did was get arrested. Someone saw their stolen shit on fucking eBay, and because the police turned up and they didn't get anything, and I said, what are you talking about? You're trying to arrest me for pictures on the internet. Where the fuck are these items? And the guy was saying they're my items because they're the exact screws that are missing out on my fucking set. I said, well, without any fucking evidence, you can't do anything. And then they breached my fucking license and got me sent to fucking prison without charge. Without charge. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, man, I know it's fucking mad, man. KD saying, yeah, man, it was fucking mental. Yeah, fucking, they turned up in it, but because, like I said, because the items weren't at my house, yeah, and they couldn't find any physical items, they just got pictures on the internet. They couldn't charge me with anything. Yeah, fucking recently too, yeah. Oh, fucking. Let me just talk about the fucking snakes and the snitches. I think I can hear Bomb Cherry. I think she's sizzling something in the kitchen. It sounds like she's got some eggs on the pan or something like that. Yeah, fucking. But let me just talk about the transference of information. Yeah, the transference of information and how it can fuck you up if you decide to conduct any activity that might bring a side eye your way in regards to the fucking law and shit, yeah? The transference of information. This is how it works. If you want something to remain silent, you can't tell anybody what the fuck you do or anything like that, yeah? You can't tell anyone. If you want to stay safe, yeah? If you've got good information or you've had a come up or some good fortune that's come your way, yeah, you gotta keep it to your fucking self because everybody hates your fucking guts and everyone's out to put you down. You know, if you say you had an earner the other day or something like that, yeah, you're basically getting yourself sent to prison. Anyone that wants to either like fucking step over the line of the law or anything like that, please regard this. If you open your fucking mouth to anybody, you're gonna get caught and you're gonna go to fucking prison. So just keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep yourself to yourself, yeah? And that's how you'll stay safe. Don't tell a soul what the fuck you do or anything like that, yeah? Fucking, because people will fuck you up. It's he says, she says. There's only like 13 people in here watching now. Fucking, I'm just talking fucking shit. Bomb Cherry, man, where are you? Come and save the stream, man. Everyone to come back in if you're here.
You doing well?
I'm doing. Did I just hear Bomb Cherry?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah. There's it.
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep, yeah?
I fell asleep and saw you talking. I was like, oh shit, I forgot I was on.
It's all right. I've just been fucking talking shit, man. Fuck, there was 20 people watching, and then they all just went, and now there's like 12 or some shit.
I think everybody just was falling asleep. Samuel, how you doing?
No, Samuel, I'm not with that woman, man. Fucking, I got out of prison, yeah? I ain't gonna lie. I fucked her again, yeah? I did fuck her again. And I wish I fucking didn't, because I just still now want to fucking kill the bitch. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking, even when I was with her the second time, fucking, yeah, Bob Cherry, some bitch got me sent to prison because she was fucking violent. And the guy's asking if I was still with her. But I got out of prison and I thought to myself, I ain't got no pussy. Why cut my nose off to spite my face? I might as well just fuck her and get some pussy. Because I've already been to prison. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, fucking hell. But then it turned into beef again because I hold a grudge. Especially if someone sends me to prison. I can't fucking take it. It's one of them things that you just can't get over. Yeah, fucking hell. Have you had any crazy relationships, Bomb Cherry?
I'm crazy enough.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, fucking, I bet you'll fucking take all sorts of men for a roller coaster ride. I bet, innit? Yeah, fucking hell. Now, what's the maddest relationship you've been in, Bomb Cherry?
29 years.
That's the longest, the maddest. Oh, that is the maddest one as well, yeah?
Yeah, that's
the craziest.
Well, no, that's not the maddest. No, usually them short ones that be the maddest.
Yeah, the whirlwind ones, innit?
Yeah.
You just slaves to sex.
And shit.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, all the fucking growers around here the other day, yeah? I ended up getting a fucking thermal imaging camera. And if you get your hands on one of them, yeah, the fucking, usually what most people will say is, oh, I'd be able to find all the fucking people growing weed with this. So I seen one of my mates in it. I thought he was my fucking friend, yeah? Dickhead. What a little fucking rat. Fucking, I said to him, yeah? Oh, yeah, fucking look at this. I got this. Fucking, we'll be able to find loads of grows, take them all out. You know what? It was just literally a passing comment, yeah? Just a passing comment, because I had it in it. And you know what the fucking bitch did? He went and fucking told all the fucking growers that I'm gonna rob them. Like, what a fucking dickhead! Like, do you know what I mean? What a fucking idiot! It was just a passing comment. Now, if one of them gets robbed, they're gonna think it's me. Do you know what I mean? Jesus, fucking bullshit, man. And then some other fucking dickhead as well. I think it was him as well. I approached him because of this other thing. I take stuff like a pawn shop, innit? And they said to me the other day, oh, we've had a letter. I mean, what? What do you mean fucking letter? They said, you've been talking about our money in our safe. Oh, my fucking heart sank as soon as they said it. I thought, what the fuck? Imagine just someone fucking presenting you with that. Like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Fucking, and someone apparently, I've been going around talking about fucking robbing their bands out of their safe. So someone told them that. Someone fucking said it to him. Like, someone walked up into that fucking shop, writ a fucking letter, yeah, saying I'm gonna rob their bands.
With a letter?
Yeah, with a fucking letter. A fucking letter. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, man. There's fucking snitches around here. I swear down. You can't literally. That's because I befriended like fucking one person or something. Like, I moved here like 3 years ago. And the fucking basis of me moving here was to get the fuck away from everybody and not talk to anyone. And fucking, since I fucking befriended 2 people, yeah, I've had all sorts of fucking trouble. Loads of fucking trouble, man. Because they can't keep their fucking mouth shut. And they don't understand that a passing comment to me, they think it's sort of, what do you know what I mean? Like, fucking, what the hell, like? Literally, if you're in a shop, yeah, how many people that walk into a shop, yeah, and see thousands of fucking pounds going into a fucking safe, yeah? You're standing there, and you see your fucking boys afterwards, yeah? And you're like this, yo, I just seen about 10 bands go in that safe, yeah? And it's just a passing comment, innit? You know, fucking hell, it's not fucking, you're not really gonna bust the fuck in there, you're just saying it. But some people take it fucking serious and go writing fucking letters and trying to get you sent to fucking prison for nothing, just because you said something. You know what I mean? That's what's been going on in my fucking life. I've been fucking stressing the fuck out the past week. Fucking hell. People talking about my fucking threats towards them on Facebook and that, on about phoning the police and shit because of this. Fucking, because they do this, yeah, and then they get all fucking scared and that when I go up to them and say, what the fuck you've been saying about me. Fucking idiots, man. Yeah, fucking hell.
Is that a green screen behind you?
Yeah, green screen, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had it ages ago. I bought it, and it was part of some shitty camera set in a charity shop. I bought it, but the camera turned out to be shit, and I bought it like 3 years ago. But when I started doing these, I realised that I paid a tenner for it for the camera, but the camera was total shit. But I still kept it, and it had 2 green screens in it. It was 2 shitty little green screens. They're only like fucking $12 anyway. It's like £12. I didn't even know how cheap they were. Like, you can get some big, giant, massive, fucking huge fucking sheet for like £13. I didn't even know. Yeah. What did you cook?
Nothing. I was asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, I caught a cramp in one of my legs.
Huh?
You ever cut like a Charlie horse in your leg?
Oh, cramp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking yeah. Oh man, that happens to me all the fucking time. Like, if you're like that, then take me to a hospital. Your fucking legs are fucking up.
And I noticed I was still online. I was about to yell, and I looked and I said, "Oh shit, I'm still online."
Yeah, everyone left about fucking 25 minutes ago or something.
Yeah, those off to sleep.
What are you planning on cooking?
I'm thinking about like beans.
Baked beans.
Yeah, baked beans with some wieners in it. You ever tried that?
Yeah, you can buy them in specific tins, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had them before.
I think I'm gonna do that because it's simple. You know, the beans are already pretty much done. You just have to warm it up and spruce it up.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
I spent my last £3.50 earlier on the fucking chicken burger and chips.
Oh, okay.
I gotta wait till tomorrow now. Yeah, it was all right. It's the same thing every fucking week though. Went there the other day. One of the fucking buns, one of the pieces of bread was fucking moldy. Yeah, there's some disgusting fucking kebab shops and fucking chip shops around here. Yeah, but I seen a guy drop a piece of kebab on the floor and put it in someone's tray.
Oh. You don't cook anything?
No, I just got a microwave.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like a fucking literally. I don't have gas in my house because I think it's a waste of money. I eat like fucking. There's a bakery called Greg's. Yeah, they do a coffee and a fucking pasty or a sausage roll for £2 odd. I usually go there like 3 or 4 times a day just because I'm so fucking lazy. I can't cook anything. I got a little fucking cooker thing, but I never use it. I just eat microwave dinners, crisps, chocolate, and that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing really. I don't really eat much. Like, what have I eaten today? Just fucking chocolate and fucking some like tuck fucking sandwich things, like these cheese sandwich things, like they're like biscuits with cheese in, and there's some cheap chocolate and energy drinks. I've drunk about fucking 15 energy drinks today.
That's why because you talking real fast over there.
I'm wired now. Fucking hell, it's like 11 p.m. here.
What is that?
It's 11 p.m. here.
Oh, it's 11 p.m. Oh.
Yeah.
Where are you?
UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fucking shitty UK. It's just fucking shit here. Like.
So, are you behind us or ahead of us? Is it Monday? Is it Tuesday?
I don't know. What day? I don't know. I'm like you're either 5 hours before or 5 hours ahead of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday, 5 p.m. here.
Yeah, you're 5 hours ahead. Oh no, wait there. Today's date is. Oh well, fuck like. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday the 5th.
Okay, so you ahead.
Yeah, 5 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking hell. People are descending from the chat. There's 12 watching, even though I don't know why. Yeah, what are you watching? They probably left their computers on. Someone get in the fucking chat so I can repeat some comments. KD saying this is definitely a movie. Fucking most shittest movie I've ever seen. Junk Pile video saying lighting it up on FumeTube and lol.
Junk Pile over there laughing.
Yeah, Junk Pile left. He was the last one to leave. He still stayed in the chat though. Yeah, I was smoking the bomb on Bombs Live, innit? I wish it was the bomb. This ain't the fucking bomb. This is the shit weed.
You was keeping everybody entertained.
Yeah, I know. I got into a little fucking a little fucking phase of doing some shit. But I don't know what to talk about now. I ain't got no other stories, man. I've got loads of fucking stories, but it's just self snitching. I can't really talk. That's why I can't have friends, because everything I fucking say could get me sent to fucking prison. Do you know what I mean? Like everything that could potentially. That's why it literally, if I have a friend for a week or 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking slip up and say something, and then they're gonna fucking know something about me that I don't want them to know. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking, because I can't lie either. I'm just someone that doesn't lie. You know, some people just can't lie. Yeah. It's like what the like fucking. Some people are just born liars, and they can lie every fucking 2 seconds, and then some other people just can't lie, innit?
I'm not a good liar neither.
No, literally, I got a fucking. If I'm asked a question that I don't want to answer, I don't know, man. I fucking start talking fucking nonsense and shit because I'm trying to stray away from saying the truth. So I start talking fucking shit.
Notice that some people that's all they do is lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
They do it so well.
I know. And some people, some people, just fucking talk about you behind your back, yeah? You know, the ones that talk about you behind your back. It could even be a fucking family member who you see every single day. But then you could just be fucking walking down the street one day, hear them talking to their friend and hear them slagging you right off. And you wouldn't even fucking, you'd never do that to them. But loads of people fucking do that. I've noticed, since loads of people talk shit. And because I've like, when I was a teenager, everyone like hated my guts because I was just a fucking criminal. And everyone was talking shit, hating my fucking guts, well, since I moved away, now I go back to where I used to live, and I'm not in any position now. But when I first moved away, I was in like a fucking much better position than any of them ever fucking dreamed of. But now I'm fucked, yeah. But when I first moved away, and then went back there, and everyone could see that I sort of like came up. They were all calling me a fucking ignorant cunt. All the people that were talking shit about me before when I was a teenager were now talking shit about me, calling me a fucking ignorant cunt because I didn't want to speak to them because of the way they used to fucking treat me when I was younger. Do you know what I mean? Fucking, so it's always going to be the same people that are talking shit about you, regardless as to whether you're doing well or not doing well. They're always going to be talking shit. You watch out for them fucking people, backstabbers.
Oh, Incognito, she have the nerve to want to say some shit now that I'm not around. Isn't that something?
Angela is on her live stream talking junk about you, Bon Cherry, but she wouldn't say that to you in the live. She cowered out and blocked you. Well, seeing as you got 2 fucking live streams up, it got Incognito fucking tell her to jump on here and address Bon Cherry, innit? Instead of like fucking doing that shit, man. Fucking, I don't know why I'm getting involved, but when it's bitch shit, it's fucking bitch shit. I mean, innit? Nothing to do with me, yeah? Fucking damn. Yeah, all that fucking Sonsoray shit and that Bon Cherry. Fucking, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Even though I haven't been watching it, but it's been thrust into my face, yeah, since I've been fucking watching Minister Jap and Black YouTube, yeah, which is where I fucking watch. It's Sonsoray and that Egypt and shit. This makes me fucking sick, man. I ain't gonna lie, it turns my fucking guts, man. When people are talking about it, it seems real fucking petty. Do you know what I mean? It's like, fucking hell, like, talk about something else, like. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, what? Why do you care as well? Like, that's what I think, anyway. When people start talking about that fucking shit, it's like, why? Like, I understand people want to get fucking views and that, but I reckon it's a dead end road to take. It can get you so far. But I think it'll end you in the end. Yeah, you can have a go, yeah, at trying to get views and that through the fucking Sonsoray shit, but eventually you're gonna lose everything, and it's gonna be a fucking waste of time.
Right. Yeah, after a while it gets kind of boring, but you know, we got people who will keep it going. So
yeah. Yeah, it's like a YouTube goose, isn't it? Sansaray is the goose. Yeah, the golden goose. Fucking, if you want to get on fucking YouTube, yeah, just slag her off. Yeah, there's got to be a plan somewhere. Fucking slag off Sansaray. Have a go at Rice. Fucking, I don't fucking know. There's got to be a list in it. You've got to tick off if you want to have a go, like, see how long you can last before you get flagged.
Yeah. And they don't play fair anyway, you know, because all they do is report people. Now they actually have videos where they threatening people and saying shit. Nobody's reporting them.
Yeah. Because that's what they do. It's all coming from like one type of group, innit? They're fucking putting people's details out, yeah, and shit like that, and they're flagging, and then the people that fucking aren't really doing anything, that are just YouTubers, yeah, that these people are just abusing, fucking end up getting flagged, and then they stay strong.
Right.
Like Sansaray, how does she get? How many channels has she had that have fucking been gone? Like, I mean, it must be quite a lot, isn't it?
I'm not even sure, to be honest.
Yeah, fucking hell. Drunk Pile video saying, yeah, she ain't saying nothing, thinking that loud mouth is gonna win people. She playing some rap on her cassette tape deck. KD saying all they do is talk loud and curse. I guess is more believable the louder you talk. Yeah, that's a thing as well. There's people, yeah, that like to get the first story in. It's a known ploy. Yeah, if you say the story first, that means that you're gonna be believed, and that's what and liars know that. Yeah, and loud people know that. Yeah, how many channels you got, Bomb Cherry? I tried to look for your live stream earlier, but
I just have.
I was only subscribed to one.
Yeah, I have
subscribed to both of them now.
I have the cooking channel and this channel. That's it, pretty much.
Yeah, I just got this one and some other shit one.
Oh, and I have the regular Bomb Cherry. This is the one for me to go live. Then I got the Bomb Cherry, you know, the regular channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the cooking channel. So.
Yeah, fuck it all.
Let's hear what they saying. Let's see.
I'm a dinosaur. I'm a fucking dinosaur. I'm a fucking dinosaur. They don't make them like me no more.
My God. My God.
What the fuck? Was that them? Was that her singing?
Yeah, well, that wasn't her singing. She was listening to music.
Yeah.
They're talking about somebody's body parts. Oh my God.
They're talking about Darnini's titties. Nice.
What did she say? Your breast too big for that shit. Get some duct tape and strap up. YouTube bomb. That's Brooklyn T Corner. I know that bitch ain't about to talk about me because see, I'ma hurt her feelings. Wait a minute, let me read what Brooklyn T Corner is saying. Let's see what she had to say over here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they got somebody over there egging them on. They don't even know who they be talking to.
Oh.
Okay. Y'all ready? I'm about to go hard. Yes, Brooklyn is over there talking about looks, KD. Brooklyn just said in the text area, I told y'all she was a nasty motherfucker, right? She's about to go. She gonna regret this. Let's see what she said. She's saying Danini need me to take her to Lane Bryant. Old mammy ass titties. Girl, are you kidding me?
What's she saying?
She's talking about Danini's titties and talking about having to take her to Lane Bryant. First of all, Danini is not even a big woman. But Brooklyn, who looks like a big ass linebacker, just talked about Danini. Talking about her breasts.
Jealousy, man. Jealousy.
And she talking about
what I've noticed about women is, yeah, they're fucking slander another woman's looks just because they're scornful bitches.
Right. See, I don't have no issues with Rice, right? Because me and Rice squash whatever, so I don't have nothing to, and I haven't seen her say anything about me. Her and Danini having their little issues. I don't get involved. Brooklyn should have listened and stayed out of this shit.
Brooklyn looked like Refrigerator Perry from the Chicago Bears. Junk Pile video says.
First of all, I just want y'all to know, Brooklyn threw the first shots, and she talked about my looks. I want y'all to at least acknowledge that she's done this. This bitch is gonna regret this shit because she is my next motherfucking victim. I'm bored anyway. I'm gonna make some animations about her ass tonight, and I promise you, that bitch gonna be crying before the end of this week is out.
What, Bomb Cherry's going for the jugular. The jugular. Trust me.
She's the last person who should have talked about looks.
Bang, bang, shots fired.
DC fired some shots at me for real. I can't even believe she did it.
Innit? What the fuck?
Like, I don't even understand. Like, I've never said nothing about her looks. All I've been is somebody supportive of her. And she threw them shots.
What's the relationship been like? What? So you've been friends with her, yeah? And then what? She just randomly started saying stuff like.
Yes, because she's a follower, and when she gets amongst other people who are saying things, and I'm gonna be honest, like I don't see. It's not like I don't see Rice really saying much. She's just laughing at what they're saying. Like I said, me and Rice don't have no problems, and it'll stay that way. There's somebody in the room who I noticed in their room. Nobody knows who this person is. I don't even know who they are. They don't know who they are. But they've been egging them on.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to get Brooklyn egged on. That's all you got to do is go in there, start, saying some shit, and before you know it, she latches on to what you're saying, and then next thing you know, she start throwing comments out there.
Yeah. You got loads of fucking loads of people that just fucking start stirring shit, and you don't even know who the fuck they are, man. They're just trolls trying to stir shit.
This bitch talking about somebody got reading glasses. I don't even fucking wear glasses. So in case she never even noticed any of the videos, when I do put on frames, there's not even lenses in them. But this bitch has no style about herself because she has no motherfucking shape. Okay? Somebody mentioned something about them pouch ass lips she had, and she damn near went crazy, and they was offering her a compliment. She
Them pouch lips, and she took it the wrong way. I wouldn't have known what that meant if someone said it to me.
Yeah. Well, you ever seen a goldfish?
Yeah. Oh, pouting. Yeah. Yeah. I know, goldfish. Fucking. I accidentally killed my brother's goldfish once. Fucking. I actually fucking started. I thought, I'll get them stoned. So I put like little bits of hashish in the water, and they were eating it. Yeah. But they were coughing it back out, and then the next day they were dead. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't look like Biz Markie, bitch. But she does. You know who Biz Markie is?
No.
Let me put up a photo. I'm not gonna keep this up anyway. What y'all think? See, because if I put the photo up, y'all know I'm gonna have to take this shit down. It's too funny. I don't even know. Nah, I'm gonna save it for a video. I have a video I'm gonna make. Anyway, Mika, how you been, sister? Mo, how you been, my brother? I fell asleep for a moment. I'm not even sure how long I was asleep. And Beans made an S. Who is Beans? Let me see. I don't know who Beans is.
Beans. Fuck knows. You just when you're gonna cook some beans.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some beans tonight.
Okay.
I'm not sure who Beans is. Who's Beans?
Beans making a nasty comment about you. Don't cook me, bitch.
Look, everybody over there saying you going in, Brooklyn, because like this isn't the first time.
What's she saying then? Can't I just put it on fucking speaker?
Well, she's not on in the live. She's just in the text area.
Oh.
Yeah, she's in the text area. This was on Angela's channel. When they doing it. Let me see. I think it's over though. I think Angela ended it, which means they'll probably be popping over here to come see what's being said.
Yeah, they'll probably pop over here, start chatting shit stirring, telling you all the gossip.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see. Let me hear what they're saying.
This is an ad for Project Motion.
What I'm trying to tell y'all is that these lanes.
Oh, you trying not to say a name? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm scamming through the comments. I don't know who Beans is. Boom, 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 boom. I see a few people, but I don't know who these people are. Is this bitch over there talking about she's over there talking about somebody dripping. He's blaming this bitch over there talking about bitch you're dripping, drip drip, bitch you're dripping, drip. What the fuck? Oh my god, man! I tell you. I'm gonna have some bacon grease for for Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm gonna have some
cook her in that bacon grease, yeah?
Did you listen to that bacon grease?
No, I didn't hear it, man.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
What, a video you made?
Wait, somebody said, one person said your husband is pumping you. Then someone said she probably F her sons? What? They over there like that over there? Ah, man.
I didn't even know
I told y'all one of these heifers was on my cooking channel. I am not lying. They deleted it after I announced it in the live maybe earlier last week. I think I know who it was. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm not sure. It sounded more like something Penny would say. Right? It was something stupid.
Yeah. Yo, literally, yeah, man. You know what? Just now, yeah, when I thought of Penny, do you know what I thought to myself? Fucking Penny is a troll. And then, but when you see her and she's trying to interact in the chat room, you can imagine her with one eye pointing one way and one eye pointing the other way. Do you know what I mean? That's Penny, innit? Like, fucking she'll troll you and then be in a chat room like, dude, she's a fucking idiot, like. Fucking retard.
Wait, right? You said something about my husband and me having sex with my sons? Wait a minute, I got to see this. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. I got to see that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder if Penny's watching.
No, I don't see Rice saying anything really. She's just laughing, which you know, and I'm not worried about that.
Aztec looking name is saying Penny is slow but kind of cute. Not if you've seen a picture of her, man. She's fucking atrocious.
We got some stupid guy in there, and was this person? I think this a troll. They don't even know who it is. Whoever this Kala Lima person is, that's a troll. But they're not doing anything but trying to gas them up. Like I don't think that's somebody who really rock with them.
Yeah.
And I could tell by the things that they say. They starting things, but some of the things that they say, I can tell that they just over there gassing them up. I could tell that it's a guy. I can tell that. Let's see.
Detective Cherry.
Brooklyn over there thinking Brooklyn thinks she's somebody competition. I can't fucking believe it. Are you kidding me, girl? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna let it go for now. Don't worry. I got it. What just said,
There's a troll called Love is the Only Thing That Matters. Suck my fucking dick. Didn't even read what the fucking dickhead said.
Oh, you know that when they start talking about the coon side, that's either what's that slow boy name? Junk Powell, the slow one. When you see his videos, he's looking at the screen, blinking and shit.
What the fuck?
What's his goddamn name? Damn, I can't think of his name. But that's probably him. Because he'll talk about coon and white supremacy in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how you can just tell, innit, who it is, innit?
Yes.
Just by the way they speak. Like.
Yes, by the way they speak, the things that they say. Yeah, Pretty Boy Randy. Slow Boy Randy. Yeah. He likes to talk about white supremacy and he'll use the word coon.
Yeah.
And the way he speak, you could tell. Yeah. You know, he's slow. So see, wait a minute. We're gonna have to make a promise. Okay? Y'all gonna have to promise me that y'all not gonna use it against me when I destroy, okay, that linebacking ass bitch. When I break it down to the basic, y'all gonna have to promise me that it's not my fault. Cause she actually, y'all, I'm not sure if y'all seen it. We're gonna have to let y'all see the evidence. But if y'all go over in Angela's area, y'all gonna see where she started this shit. Okay. You think that might be her, but I don't think that's. I don't even know. I could tell that person is like she's just egging them on.
Yeah.
You know, she's not sure. I think it's a guy. I don't think it's a female because I know for a fact it's a guy. In fact, so I don't think that it's Sasha Rain. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they've said things like bomb was like a Beyonce, and they actually say compliments, but they try to spin it like it's a like an insult.
Yeah.
When it comes to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So and not and somebody said somebody's broke. Girl, bye.
I'm not even laughing, man. I am fucking broke.
Oh yeah, you know, but they over there talking about people broke as if they got it everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They living life large over there.
Oh yeah, they're living life on fucking benefits over there. They're fucking living high. They live in a fucking high life. Fuck me. Jesus Christ! I wish I was on benefits. I wish I could go to the job center, yeah, and
we all know Brooklyn is on benefits. She get that SSI check.
Yeah, fucking hell. You know, in the UK, if you're on benefits, yeah, they pay you. These are the bills you got to pay, yeah. Council tax, rent, water, electric, and they're the main ones, yeah. The council tax is about £80 a month. That pays for your bins to be taken, the roads to be cleaned, etc. And if you're on benefits, that gets paid. And if you're on benefits, they give you about £300 a month cash, and they pay £250 a month towards your rent. And and you get other benefits as well. You can get like little loans and shit. But if you're not on benefits, you got to pay all of that.
Okay, so but see, this is a great topic now. See, now I found a topic. I can ask you some questions. So, because I heard that like y'all have free medical, and how about housing? Because I heard that like you don't have to be homeless in the UK. Is that true?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You don't have to be homeless. Fucking you're only homeless, yeah, if you're a fucking heroin addict or something like that, yeah. That's the only reason heroin addicts are homeless is because they burn every fucking bridge that's in front of them. Do you know what I mean? It's only the people that are like that are homeless, that are just fucking, there's something wrong with them, yeah. They're I don't know, man. Like literally, fucking, you haven't got to be homeless. You just haven't. There's so many ways to get fucking money and so many ways to find a fucking place, yeah. If you go to the council, if you're willing to take the most ghetto fucking area in the fucking place that you live, you'll find a house pretty quick if you put your name on a list. Do you know what I mean? Because they want to get rid of all the shit houses first. But the thing is, if they give you, if you're homeless, yeah, they'll put you in to a hostel, yeah, for about 28 days.
Wait a minute.
And then
wait a minute. Okay, stop. Let me shut this down and restart this up, and I'm gonna interview you. You gonna tell us about the UK? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody, I'm about to shut this one down because there's not really much here, and then I'm gonna restart it, and we're going to talk about the UK, and we're gonna have some topics going on.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, get on some topics, man.
Cool. So. I'm not sure if you have to bounce out of the room, but anyway, yeah, you can bounce out and come back. I'll put the link back in. I'm gonna restart everything.
Yeah, okay.
And we're gonna be right back. Everybody, y'all come back. Okay?
Yeah, come back. Come back.
Okay. Okay, so we out.
Yeah, I need a fucking drink.
Okay, get your drink, baby. Get your drink.